You're listening Whoa, 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 where'd my camera go? Whoa, what? Hold on. Yeah, what gango? My camera's gone, oh. I'm confused, though. What? What? I'm confused. Hold on. Gango, what's the word, oh? What just happened? What? All right, hold on. Something has destroyed. Let me see if I can figure it out. I think I know. Ah, there we go. Gang, gang, yo, what? Well, I don't know what just happened. Alvaro, what's good? Tiny, what's up? Nitto, the mods is heavy in the building. No audio? Really? For real, for real? For real, for real? For real, for real? For real, for real? No audio? For real, for real? Are you lying this early? Are you lying? Are you lying? The intro had no audio. Really? Hmm. Interesting. I wonder why. Let's see. Okay, I think. I'm gonna play for a little bit. Let me see.
This is what you love about playoff basketball. It's about to get
You heard that? You heard that? All right, cool, cool, cool. We locked in, we locked in. Oh, check. Mic check.
the
One,
Knicks and the
two, one,
Pistons getting set
two.
for game one, the first round of the NBA playoffs
Bet.
presented by
Valid.
NerdWallet. And the
We
world
are
of fan arena,
valid.
there is no better atmosphere for the playoffs
Not gonna
than
lie,
this
Nuggets.
building. And
Yeah, I was
joining us to
watching the
lace the
Nuggets
things
game
off
earlier
studio with
before I
Willie
tuned in. I'm
Zerbiak
not
on
gonna
the
lie. That's
line.
why
Now,
I
Willie,
was
you can
gonna
feel it
come
out
in a
there right
little
now.
bit
The players
early. You
can
can hit
certainly
my team.
feel it. And one player
Really?
in particular that everybody's excited to see what
Why
he
is
can bring
that?
into the postseason is going to be OG Anunoby. The electricity is
Um,
real. And
let me see. Let's see. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Hmm. It's good now. It is weird. Why is it? Jeez, man. Oh, I see. I think that's why. It's interesting. I don't know why it's doing that. All right. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that, man. I apologize. But man, let's get locked in and tuned in, man. The Knicks getting ready to destroy the Pistons. I actually can't wait. Um, you know, there's been a lot of talk. Obviously, the Knicks got a lot of haters. I mean, they didn't do what they were supposed to do in the regular season, but as we all know, the regular season is the regular season. So it's time for the captain to do what the captain does, and that's win games. It's just that simple. He's just gonna win us some games. He's gonna continue to have his haters. Am I mad? Nah, come on, man. What is there to be mad about? Let's just see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Why is it? I don't know, man. Wasn't doing this before. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. All right, we're locked in though. Knicks, Detroit. I think everybody's been saying Josh Hart and Mikal Bridges is the X factor. And listen, while I don't disagree, not one bit. Come on, Camp. Get me in the center. Center me up. While I don't disagree, not one bit. I think that Towns is going to just demolish them as he should. He did it all regular season, and now why do we have two All Stars? Why do we have two All Stars? You know, and I feel like Towns hasn't been talked about a lot. He's someone that drops off in the playoffs, and I'm hoping that a new team, a new roster, a different type of atmosphere should help maintain his averages and have them not dip because all his numbers dip in the playoffs. And so I'm hoping that him alongside Brunson, Bridges, and Ananobi, we get this dub. You know what I'm saying? I want to be respectful and just say gentlemen sweep. But in my soul and in my heart, brooms. That's how I'm feeling. Straight up brooms. Big task, man. Happy Saturday. It's good to see y'all in the chat. It is 420 Eve. Hope y'all lit one to spark one, man. I hope y'all lit one to spark one, man. I ain't gonna lie. I can't wait to show y'all this. I gotta shout out to my guy, Precious. Wait, did I put it? I don't think so. Let me see. Might have to put it up. Hold on. One time for the one time. I gotta set it up. I thought I did, but I didn't. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that I really thought the Knicks were gonna end up playing on 420 and not today. But it is what it is. Shout out to my guy Precious. Hit him with the pass the blunt. Oh, sorry, the J. Pass the ball. Happy 420, man. Well, 419. But on a serious note, man, the Knicks got to lock in today. Um, I will show y'all what I was looking at earlier in the week. Because I was planning on doing a playoff preview, but I'll be honest, I enjoyed not being under the lights for those days off. So I was just like, we're just gonna wing it, man. We're just gonna have fun. Game one, see what the Knicks could do. And I got the ultimate faith in my team. And so I was just looking at all the games, all right? And Brunson we trust. That's a fact. I believe it. All right. Let's go to the box score. All right, so this was the first game we played against him, right? And the main thing I was just looking at was just the lineups. I was just looking at lineups, not necessarily stats, none of that stuff. I didn't really care about the plus minus. I just wanted to see the lineups. So when we started the season, this was the Knicks were 3-2, so this was probably game 6. And we had our lineup. This is who we wanted. We got in the offseason. We just started clicking. You see the scores, you see the plus minus was ridiculous. We blew them out the water first and second quarter. They had pretty much their same lineup Now they don't have Ivy. He did get injured and was out for the whole season. They also didn't have the Thompson twin at the time. He started off the season injured. So, that was game one. But you see, we had our starters. We had our bench. Deuce played 28 minutes. He was a plus 14. You know what I'm saying? Jericho Sims was playing backup center. And Payne had his 12 minutes. That's game one. That's the first time we played them. We won 128-98. Second time we played them, um, same starters. Same starters for Detroit. Or Denver going to OT. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be a good game. But they had pretty much the same team. Malik Beasley, that was the game he came and cooked us in the fourth quarter. I mean, yeah, in the fourth with all those threes, just kept leaving him open. But we didn't have Towns this game, right knee tendonitis. So we didn't have our big man. We had Sims. He only played 6 minutes. Precious played backup. He did okay. He had 9 rebounds, six points. So he was good on the boards, but not so much. But that was the second game. We lost by what's that? 9 points. We blew it in the fourth quarter, I think. Um, but yeah, that was game two. So series is 1-1. Knicks was 14-9 at the time. The game is getting ready to start. I just want to show y'all again. Basically, what I was just trying to say is we never had our full team except for this game, which was game three, where we lost at home as well. They had their team, same team. And then the last and final game, we didn't have Ananobi and Hart, I believe. Yeah. So, you know, we'll see what it's like to have our full roster against this young experienced captain and well, I don't know if he's a captain for their team, Kate Cunningham, but he's an all-star. You gotta respect him. He's averaging 30 points against the Knicks, so he's like a walking triple double, man. You gotta be careful. And that's just how I'm feeling about it. The starters, you got Ananobi, uh Towns, Brunson. Man, y'all know the starters, man. Let's get to live action. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna put the box score up. Where is it at? It's not here yet. All right, no box score yet. See, that's why I always wait, because they never have the box score. I don't know what happened, but Detroit ended up with the ball. Tim Hardaway, first three-point attempt. Back iron. Towns grabs the rebound. The crowd is loud in there, man. You hear them. Defense, defense. Brunson gets a screen from Towns. What's he doing? Between the legs. Drives on Harris. Puts up the floater. No good. Harris grabs the board. Still no score. I'm watching on Disney Plus and they're allowing the. Oh, that's tough. I like that. Here we go. And then Nobi starts the defense on Cunningham. I like that. Tim Hardaway drives on Brunson. Azar drives, fouled on Josh Hart. Thompson going to the free throw line for two. So Josh Hart, gotta be careful. Let's not start off the game in early foul troubles. All right. OG got to wear Cunningham out. That's a fact. I think he will too. I think he definitely will. They're probably going to put, I didn't notice, but they're probably going to put Thompson on Brunson to start the game. Yeah, he's picking him up after that missed free throw. So he goes 1 and 2 at the line. Bridges looks for Brunson. Brunson bounce past the Hart. Duran goes for the steal. Hart drives, draws the foul, and one. Oh no, what? How's that not continuation, ref? Foul is on the floor. All right, so look, I see. This is why I probably should have streamed earlier on in the week because I switched up my entire soundboard and everything, and so I might be slow with the triggers today. But as the playoff progresses, man, we'll get lit. Heat 3, how you doing, man? Happy Saturday. Mitchell dropped 14 in the fourth. 3-point in the corner from Brunson is good. Jalen Brunson, 4-3. Hold on. I don't know what's happening here. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Why didn't they show it just now? Hmm, that's interesting. Hmm, that is interesting. Why don't I am very sorry, everyone. This file just like disappeared. No lie. All right, so that one is null and void. Let's see if this one works. Okay. Uh, that just disappeared. All right. I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening. Oh, so Thompson got 2 fouls. Yo, I was gonna mention and I forgot to mention the thing about him. He gets in foul trouble. Everybody's been saying how he's a good defensive guy, but he does get in foul trouble a lot. And we have baited him into 2 fouls, and now let's see what happens. They have brought Beasley off the bench early. OG fakes the pass, shoots a three, and he hits it. OG Anunoby for three. Hardaway can't answer. Rebound. Bridges. Sorry, Heat 3. What'd you say? Mitchell dropped 14 in the fourth, and and Hero averaged 34 points per game with 10 rebounds and bam. OG, another three? Okay, let's do it. OG for three. And he literally just did that same exact thing just now. Gotta thank the Kings for Mitchell. Yeah, Mitchell stepped up in OT for the Heat. So you guys got a tough matchup, but I think you guys can handle Cleveland. I think that could be a competitive series. Especially with Mitchell. That definitely was a good pickup. I got to agree with you there. But on the end of the Knicks, doing what they need to do, Anunoby with 2 threes already. I'm kind of mad because I meant to take him for 3 threes on it. Can I take this off? I wonder if I can make this like a. This one's not even blue. What's going on? This one failed me. Oh, maybe because it's not dark enough. Big task. I don't think they show. I don't think they show. I'm not sure if this is what they really want, man. I think they're about to realize real soon this might have been the wrong thing. Should I just I'll go for two. I think they're gonna realize that really quickly. Oh, this is too big. Let's see. I just feel like I would have to. My wrist is not this small. You feel the Kings have made worse move than the Knicks? Um, I mean, in hindsight, like we got an all-star, man. You know? And Julius wasn't gonna resign at the end of the day. The Bridges thing, uh, I feel like you're kind of forced to resign him. Like if you give up this much, like I don't think this is a 1 year experiment with Bridges. So the fans can kind of think how the fans want, but I just feel like this front office doesn't just think year by year, as at least that's what I've noticed in the last couple of years. They've been patient with their moves, and it's got them this where they are now. And it's like, you know, everybody loves draft picks. They love rookies coming in. They love being able to use those picks as assets. But sometimes those contracts are also assets, and we've been having our players take pay cuts, except for OG Towns. But the captain has set a precedent for what we expect from certain players, or not expect, or would hope certain guys would do. And a lot of the times, it's not only just sacrificing your role as a player, but it also means like you might have to put some money on the table in order for us to have the best chance to do what we need to do, you know? And only the front office and only those guys in those rooms and those office rooms and those meetings are gonna know what's going on, because they don't talk to anybody. We don't know what's going on. But yeah, I believe you too, Neto, man. This next time it's the playoff, new season. Knicks up by 5 after the first 3.5 minutes. Darren, he's gonna get in foul trouble this game too, man. He's also not disciplined. And everybody keeps talking about coaches and all this other stuff. Good defense by Bridges on Cunningham. Short on the shot. Rebound, Josh Hart. He brings it up the court, finds a cutting. Bridges, layup is good. Yeah. Let's go. And a foul call on Hart. Wow, that will be his second. Now he has to be disciplined. He's telling coach, please, man, keep me in the game. Hey, man. I just think it's gonna be lit. I meant when the Knicks were at the bottom, do you think Kings were more dysfunctional? I mean, they could compete. They could compete in that aspect of most dysfunctional franchise when they were both at the bottom. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I mean, it's fairly recent that the Kings have been looking somewhat. You know, aren't they like the? I feel like they're one of out of like 5 franchises without a championship. Or I could be wrong. I don't know. Yeah, so you know, but I don't really think there was dysfunction. I just think they went in a direction that ended up not going the way they wanted it to go, and so sometimes it happens. But like Nito said, man, New York is different in the springtime. I hope they ready. I hope the Detroit Pistons are ready. They talking about they brought back the bad boy Pistons. They play physical. Good block from Towns from behind on Harris. Good help defense by the big man. Yeah, I like that. Mm-hmm. Off to a good start, man. Towns has not even put up a shot. Shamit, the first one off the. Who would have expected this today? Beasley cannot make a three. Offensive rebound by Hardaway Jr. Swings it to the corner. Beasley gets another shot at it, and this time it's good. Hey, man, you gotta slow this guy down. That's a. Not gonna lie. Gotta be careful. Brunson drives, gets away from Beasley, kicks it out to Bridges, takes his time for a three. That one is no good. And an offensive foul is called. This time it's on Jalen Duren. What did I say about 2 minutes ago? He's going to get into foul trouble, man. I'm telling you. There's one thing about being physical, it's another thing being physical and being disciplined. And now, two of their biggest defenders have two fouls in the first 5 minutes of the game. Come on. And now you got Isaiah Stewart crash out. I advocate for him sometimes. You know what I mean? He's Jamaican. I gotta salute to the man, them, the yard man. But step back three for Towns. Almost good. Shamit could not get the offensive rebound, but it goes to Cunningham. Cunningham, good defense by Anunoby. Double team, kicks it out to Harris. Pull up jumper is good from the free throw line. Come on, man. You see the double team come. You gotta help on that. Can't just leave him wide open, Shamit. Wake up. Wake up. I also was trying to mention earlier that when people talk about coaches, Brunson does not draw the foul, but gets the layup to go. Knicks go up by 4. Halfway through the first period. And Towns gets to steal. Here comes Anunoby. He tries to go up, and he's fouled by Beasley. I like that. I like that. Go ahead, Beasley. Be foolish. Go get a hard foul. Go get a hard foul. Do what you want to do. I agree with it. You got 5 of them, right? Or 6? Get them early. And that's another foul on Beasley. And that's 2. Oh, they didn't call a foul the first time? Wow. They said it was a clean strip. Okay. I think the Piston fans, let me see. Oh, no, it was good hands. Good hands. He hit ball first. Bridges, go to the basket on him, man. Fadeaway is good. Tim Hardaway, you cannot guard this man, Bridges. That's all I got to say. But yeah, I think the Pistons are happy they made it to the playoffs. I mean, they from last year, I think what plus 30 on the win column. Tobias Harris in the corner hits a 3. And now that lead has been cut to 3. How will the Knicks answer? Mitchell Robinson gearing up to check into this game. Brunson gets a screen from Towns. He's guarded tightly by Beasley. Brunson drives. This time he's able to draw it, and the foul is on Stewart. There's Stewart. Foul on him. The thing about the Pistons, too, mentally, I mentioned this, mentally, they're not, when they hear the whistle too many times, even their coach, you know? Every time we hear about a coach complaining about a ref and they're in the media, what coach is it? Come on, guys. You know. We know. Mitchell Robinson subbing into the game, got a fresh cut. My guy Mitchie is no snitchy. He has subbed into the game, man. And Schroeder for JB in the game. I don't know. I just said no for Harris. Schroeder in the game for Harris. Don't listen to me. All right. Crowd sharing defense. Isaiah Stewart layup rolls off the rim. Towns knocks it off the hands of Schroeder. Knicks ball. All right, Knicks have a 5-point lead with 5 minutes left in the first. Brunson pull up 3. Does he hit it? No. Cunningham gets a running start. Drives on Bridges. Gets the layup to go. Oh my gosh, the refs are letting them play. They say, hey, you want to play tough playoff basketball? We got you. OG drives, goes up, misses. I almost called him Towns. Mitchell Robinson with the offensive board and the put back to go. And now delay of game is called on. Delay of game. Delay delay of game. Delay of game has been called on Mitchell Robinson. There's too much action happening, man. I gotta slow down. What's gonna be the rotation in this series? Six, seven, eight. Man, I feel like it might be eight. I'm thinking eight, potentially nine, but I see Shamit, Deuce, and um Robinson off the bench. And Anobi is called for a foul. Come on, man. OG went for the ball. So that's the first foul on OG. Knicks with three team fouls. The Knicks should use these fouls to their advantage. Tim Hardaway was able to get open under the basket. Shooter picking up full court on Brunson. They like to say shooters are pest. Beasley goes for the steal. OG gets the steal, swings it to Bridges. Bridges catch and shoot three. No good. OG offensive rebound finds Shamit. And then Hardaway, bad pass. And then Tim Hardaway gets a dunk. And the Detroit Pistons take the lead. They go up by one. But yeah, I just think it's going to be 8-man rotation. Bridges drives, pull up. Good shot on the baseline by Mikal Bridges. Knicks retake the lead. Knicks got to be you got to take these possessions and a foul. Looks like it's on Bridges, and the timeout is called. Wait, is it on Anunoby or is it on Bridges? Let me double check and find out. I feel like it's on Bridges, but we'll see when they put it up here. Yeah, it's on Bridges. The Nuggets win in overtime. Wow. Jokic runs the floor for finish after the steal, and the Nuggets complete comeback in overtime. So they were down, man. Wow. I think I'm to be highly upset. Nick's not looking too bad, man. Not looking too bad. I'm not bad at it. Cairo, happy Saturday. You can say it today. Absolutely. I have been waiting for this moment all year long. How are you feeling today, man? I hope everyone had a good week off from not necessarily from basketball, from I guess from the Knicks at least. Because I know I stayed away as much as I could. I stayed away as much as I could, man. I kind of just wanted to reset. Yeah, man. I missed the end, but I see that they won by two. That was a good game. Wow, the Dodgers lost. That's actually shocking. Doing well. Oh yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I'm messing around with the soundboard and stuff, but I got some good stuff. Let me see. I don't know if I added this one yet. Let me double check. I got the big homie Tibbs, man. He's always ready for the games. Uh, let's go back at the Garden, man. Timeout seem to take forever these days, huh? Patient young grasshopper. Let's see if I can find it. Um, look, whenever we get ready to play and the big guy is ready, he hits the walk in. He's serious, man. Tibbs in the building. Let's go, coach. Deuce has subbed into the game as well. Just under 3 minutes left in the first. There we go. Deuce. Nope. Now he does. Catch and shoot three. Air ball. Ooh, come on, Deuce. Malik Beasley, though, hits his second three off the bench, and you know, Pistons go up by two. Cunningham has B's OG on him. Rebound Brunson. Brunson in and out dribble, drives on Schroeder, leaves it, doesn't go. Ball goes out of bounds off the hands of Mitchell Robinson. Wow. Ronald Holland subbing into the game for Cade Cunningham. I feel like I mentioned I keep starting to mention this, and I was saying that Tibbs has already outcoached JB Bickerstaff, if we don't remember, you know. So you got that. You know what I'm saying? Deuce, Scott, and Beasley kicks it down to Harris. Harris backing down Ananobi, turns around, hits the baseline jumper, and Detroit goes up by four. 11-2 run by the Pistons. Brunson waves off the screen, hands it off to Ananobi. Good screen by Robinson, and Ananobi on the drive. I like the aggressiveness by Ananobi. Let's keep it up, man. Schroeder gets a screen, drives. He's got caught on the baseline, tries to throw it off the feet of Brunson, but it instead bounced all the way to Tobias Harris. He puts the shot up over the outstretched hands of Robinson, and he continues his hot shooting. Tobias Harris. Brunson, cross-court pass to Anunoby. Corner three is good. OG Anunoby for three. OG with 10 points already in the first quarter. Cuts the lead to one. Under a minute to go. McBride cuts off Beasley. Holland tries a three. No good. Deuce gets the rebound. Ahead to Brunson. Brunson, pull up three. In and out. Ooh. Brunson's feeling it. He's going to have a good game today, guys. Just be patient. Schroeder, he tries a three. That's no good. Rebound ends up in the hands of Holland. Come on, Shamit. You gotta hold down to that butterfingers. And 5 on the shot clock. Shooter drives. And foul is on Brunson. Then the shooter going to the line for 2. And that's the looks like the 15th foul on the Knicks. Dash pass delivery. I would like to see them sweep the Pistons. You and me both. That's what I got. That's what I got. We should run a poll. We should run a poll and see how many wins. 4 wins, 5 wins. I mean, wins. How many games? 4 games, 5 games, 6 games. What are you guys thinking? Town subbing in for the last 16 seconds of this quarter. Robinson back to the bench. Oh, the bench not looking too solid right now. It's all good, man. This is a game that, the playoffs, we're not looking to rely on the bench heavily. I want to see the starters do what they do, man. Demand the respect they deserve and go out there and win this series with ease, man. Down low, Anunoby. Step back, hits that shot to go and ties it at the buzzer. OG Anunoby. I like that, man. OG, 12 points. He's active already. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. All right, let me see if I can set up something. OG not playing, not at all. Not at all. Everybody was talking a lot of smack that we lost that last game. Who wasn't playing in that game, guys? What 2 key figures in our starting unit did not play in that last game? I mean, did Mitch play that game as well? I think he did. I don't remember. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, man, OG came to play today, and I'm happy he is healthy and ready. I need I can't find it. I can't find it. Could have sworn I fixed this camera. All right, let's see if I can do this. I really hope this doesn't. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I wonder if it's too loud. Hopefully not. Boom, boom, boom. Suni must be at the game is hilarious, but I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Is this loud? I hope not. I don't. I feel like there's like a filter on there. Sorry about that. That was disgusting. Excuse me. All right, bet. Here we go, man. Knicks up by 3. Tim Hardaway ties the game with a 3. I'm good, man. Mic check. Let me know. I might have to put some stuff on it. I don't know, but I think it's good. I feel like it's loud though. Hopefully not. Hopefully not, guys. You know, Town's at the line, man. Let's get some points on the board, big guy. There we go. Hits the first one. What happened? Was there a tech or something? Oh, defensive 3 seconds. So, I didn't notice, but campaign is in the game. So, yeah, we're up to 9. We're up to 9 players have touched the court today. Towns finds a cutting Shamit, and Shamit gets the bucket to go. Is it? Sorry. Wow, Josh Hart, 3 fouls. Come on, man. Can you relax, buddy? So, I think Tobias Harris will be going to the line for some free throws. And that's 3 fouls on Josh. That's the thing about Josh, too, man. He be hacking. Like, you aggressive, but you be like, come on, bro. Ease up a little bit. Ease up. Is this still blue? Yeah. The big shot. Yeah, campaign came off the bench and hit a shot. That's what I like to see, man. Tobias Harris goes 2 of 2 at the line. 1-point game. Deuce gets the handoff from Payne. Hart with the 3 foul stays in the game. Sets a screen. Ball stolen by Shooter. Come on, guys. Take care of the basketball. Harris swings it to Hardaway. Bad shot. Rebound in the hands of Towns. Shamit, you gotta look for your shot. Swings it to Payne. Payne catch and shoot 3. No good. Rebound. Darren. Come Shooter. Cut off by Shamit. Shooter to Darren. Darren dribble handoff to Harris. Harris pull up. He misses, but a putback dunk by Darren. Towns, why are you looking at Josh Hart? That's your man, bro. Come on, man. See the ball, see the man. See the ball, see the man. Towns has Harris on him. Drives, goes down into the paint. Layup is good. Too much muscle for you, Tobias. He said, look, man, we don't like no Long Island cats in the garden. No, I'm lying. Pull up. Shoulder, pull up. Mid-range shot, no good. Towns, another rebound. Hart ahead to Shamit. Shamit goes on the baseline. He's found at the rim. Blocked by Darren. Darren wants a challenge. And Shamit will be going to the line for 2 free throws. Unless JB Bickerstaff decides he needs to. There's no way he wants to challenge that. Let me see. I think he might actually challenge that. Wow, they're actually going to challenge that. Okay. Challenge it. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Go ahead and challenge it all you want. Challenge it all you want, man. We'll see. I don't really see them overturning that, so. Hey, man. I'm not the coach. I just come to enjoy the game. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Yeah, I'm standing up today, man. I'm hyped up, man. It's playoff time. We good. We good. I had to switch the mic, you know. I mean, I could use this one, but like when I use this one, I sound like an airplane pilot, so I don't like using it. So I keep this one inside the headphones, and I just, you know, that's why it's red right now. It's muted. It's muted. It's muted. I could use like the one on the headphones, but I don't like how it sounds. So I'm trying this out. I really don't know if it sounds good or not. So I do apologize if there's like pops and this and that and all that. But you know, I was gonna go. I was gonna put on the lavalier and everything, but I was like, nah, it's not. It's not that type of party, man. It might rumble on my shirt. It's the same difference. I could like, because I don't really like how this. Sorry, I don't really like how it feels. I gotta pay attention to my phone as well. Let me put it on my chest because there's a magnet. All right, maybe this is. I don't. Hold on. I think I gotta put it up higher. I think it needs to be up a little higher. All right. Now, if it's too loud, then I do apologize. But if it's good, you know, I got it right here on the chest. I'm wired today. I am the feds. I'm sorry. Successful challenge. Please, let me see a slow down version. Wow. From that other angle, clean block. I gotta hand it to them. That was a good challenge. Can't be upset when things like that happen, you know? All right, so let's get back to live action, man. OG back in the game, Mitchell Robinson back in the game, Shamit and Hart to the bench. So Payne, McBride, Towns, Mitch, and Anunoby. Was that a block by Mitchell Robinson? I think so. Holland throws it off McBride, who went off the body of Holland, and Knicks get the ball. I don't know what that was. You guys ever play taps when you gotta like keep the basketball in the air or the rim and it can't touch the floor? That's like what they did just now. That's what they did. And the long two from Towns, foot might have been on the line. Yeah, I think he was like a size too much.
Baseline jumper by Cunningham, no good. Towns rebound, swings it ahead to McBride. Deuce looking for Towns. Towns drives on the baseline, goes up and gets the floater to go, and he points at the bench like you know what's up. BRB. I'm the feds. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. My bad, I'm the feds right now, so be careful. Watch out, excuse me, Leo. I'm the feds, so I didn't mute it by accident. I forgot. Watch out so you can get inside, buddy. That's it. Oh, I bet. Now you can say, I mean, you could talk. I know I'm the feds right now. But, oh yeah, you did say you lost your voice. My fault. That is my bad. I think I got some lemonade I could mix with this. Buddy, what's going on? Juan, what up, man? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. What I miss, gang? We up by 6. I see Spike Lee, man. You know what that means? Spike the like, spike the like. Towns misses that long, too. Cunningham grabs the rebound. Beasley might have got away with a travel just now. Good, tough defense by Campaign. I like it. Beasley misses. Towns and Mitch goes for the rebound, but Mitch ends up with it. And here comes Deuce. Deuce in and out behind the back. Finds OG down low. And a foul on Cunningham. What? I mean, I'm okay with it, but, like, the way they've been calling the game, when you see those fouls, it's like it doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Josh got 3 fouls, man. Brunson and Bridges getting ready to check back in. The captain. Yes. What up, Cat? I don't have like any peaking effects on it, so if the mic peaks, I'm sorry. Just let me know. I might get loud. If you want a mic, let me know. But you was raging last night, bro?
Yeah, I slept with the window open. Next thing I know, voice gone.
Oh, you slept with the window open. See, the Project Heater wasn't working. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, the man, the one and only, Nido, finally made it back to the stream. He's back. The playoffs is ready. Unfortunately, he lost his voice. OG goes for the dunk, but he hanged on the rim, so there's probably going to be offensive interference. Let me see. Replay. Oh, yeah, it might have been. Because they didn't really go, like, in the rim. You good that way? All right, but.
Oh, on the camera? No, I need some of that. You said you were saying that? Or?
You want, huh? There's a chair in the closet, too. If you want, yeah. Dang, down by 1. What's going on? Duran fouls Jalen Brunson. That should be number 3. What it do? Nah, those hats are fire. You know what I'm saying? Courtesy to the one and only Planet Curl Tuftive. Shout out to you, Tiny. Appreciate you. As always. As always. Yeah, it's a little higher. That's alright. No. That's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I got you. He said, "Oh." Nah. These the puzzles. I just ain't had nowhere to put them, but they good. They're not coming apart. They basically mats at this point. I was about to say that. Nice hat sports. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Cairo. Malik Beasley with another 3. What's going on here? Detroit goes back up by 2. Detroit keeps going on these 8-0 runs, 9-0 runs. OG corner 3, no good. I got you right now, my boy. Hold on. I just don't know how much is it. Got you, my boy. Don't worry. Got you, my boy. I don't think it's gonna pick it up, but we'll see. Yeah, what?
It's Detroit niggas.
Oh. Oh no, that's too many. Oh, let me put it right here. Playoff game. Who is that? Who hit that 3?
Dunk on Mitch. Mitch just got to put back dunk on Stewart.
Oh, Mitch could have come back. Oh, my fault. My fault. I'm trying to get. Who is this? Playoff games. Ban him. Ban him. Step back 3 from Malik Beasley. Short. Towns with the rebound. Why can't I hear this? Am I tripping? I don't know. It's fouled. Why can't I? Let me see some here. Oh my goodness. With one hand too. Mitchell Robinson. Oh no. Straight balls to face. I'm sorry guys. Sorry. Why is Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay. I need to figure out how I'm about to mute everything before I do this. Hold on. Hold up. Wait. Sorry. It's for my own good.
Lindor's walk-off home run.
Hold on. What are you saying, Mom? What are you saying? feel like you might be able to hear that. So what do I do now? What do I do now? Oh, I think I know. I think I know. OBS is such a wonderful software. Such wonderful software. You just love it. All right, so you guys just let me know if it's bad. If it's bad, then I'll take that off. If it's not bad, then it's fine. But I'm trying to see something. I'm just trying to see something. Hey,
Hello?
I don't think so.
I can hear it. But
No, you good, you good. Cause look, this is my mic right here, and this is the. So, if it's too loud, I can always turn that down. Yeah, I don't know who that was, man. We got to ban him. I don't know that was. Let me see. I don't even think they. I don't know how to ban them. Pistons should be happy even if they lose. Good season. Yeah, man, I agree. No, I agree. I mean, they're not a bad team. They got some good vets around them that help them. They're young. But they also, haven't been Ivy was out all season pretty much. That's a very important piece for them. What's wrong, man? Turn the keyboard off. Turn the keyboard off. Turn the keyboard off. The keyboard is on though. You're just not typing anything. All right, my bad. Let's get back to live action, man. 3.5 to go in the second quarter. Knicks up by 3. Cunningham driving on Robinson. Blocked from behind. Anunoby. I like that. Especially for my ticket, man. I took him for a block. Yeah, took him for a block. Yesterday, Aaron Judge cooked a very beautiful ticket. Tobias Harris, though, answers with a 3 and ties the game at 48. He has 17 points. Tobias Harris. It's all right, man. He's gonna get one game, whatever. If it's any game, let it be game 1, because he's gonna just stop showing up. It's just regular. Robinson handoff to Anunoby. Pump fake drives, bounce pass to Brunson. He pump fake, puts the shot up, but doesn't get the shot off in time as it is a 24 shot clock violation. They got the dirt bikes out in New York City tonight. They feeling it, man. 80 degrees outside. They feeling it. They say we got something. Oh, man, they going crazy out there. Cunningham gets a tough screen from Stewart. Kicks it off to Beasley. He's driven off the line and blocked by Bridges. Beasley looking at the refs. Look at him. Stop looking at the ref and play ball. And Beasley falls on his own. And they call a foul on Mikal Bridges. This guy Malik Beasley's a character. He's a Twitter fingers kind of guy. Let's see this replay. Come on, bro. He slipped and he kind of drove into Mikal Bridges' leg. So that's 3 fouls on Bridges. When did he get the second one? Come on, guys. Let's end the half. No more fouls. Let's play a little discipline. I know you want to be tough, but second half is when you need to be even tougher. Cunningham gets a strip.
Get on the floor,
Towns.
Cat.
And there we go. Jump ball between. It looks like, I don't know, maybe Town.
Yeah,
All right, come on. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Come on, man. Come on.
Should've been did that,
Come on,
Cat.
man. Come on, man.
What we doing?
Come on, man. Come on. I don't want to do all that. Let's get to live action. We got two and a half to go. Halftime. Trying to take shot. Shot. I'm gonna get some emotes of me. Watch. Everybody. And I swept my floor today, so there's no fur. No dog hair. All right, my fault, y'all. My fault. I'm a little too hyped. It's the playoffs. Towns wins the jump ball. Here comes Bridges. Tie ball game. Good screen from Mitch. Drives. Pulls up from the free throw line. No good. Fight for the free throw. And it ends up going out of bounds on Mitchell Robinson.
Is Melo out the game?
More than likely, but I don't know. He was in D.C. yesterday, so. Carmelo Anthony. Cunningham kicks to Beasley. Beasley falls down, and they go on the floor again. This time stolen and picked away by Anunoby. Here comes Brunson. Drives. Doesn't draw the foul. Instead, it's a rebound by Stewart. And then Harris looked like, come on. Here we go. The refs want to, sometimes they want to even out the fouls. You know how it goes. We all know how it goes. But the good thing about this is it's a good and a bad thing because the refs are always different, so we're going to have a new officiating crew at game 2, so they might call those fouls. But then again, they might not, So it's like, but knowing that, all right, bet. I'm not going to just look for the fouls no more. But when they do get the obvious ones or they miss the obvious ones, all right, that's when I'm going to say something because now, ref, you losing me. You're losing me, my guy. I didn't even know they were showing on ESPN. All right, no, this is MSG right here and then ESPN. It's gonna be the same thing, but you never know.
It's smart, actually.
Might have different replays and stuff. This one's a little faster. All right, man. Here comes Deuce. He's just subbed into the game. He said, "Move, man. I got this man on the island. No screens." Kicks to Brunson. 12 on the shot clock. Brunson avoids the double team. Has Schroeder on him. Penetrates into the paint. Turnaround. Jump shot. Short. And a loose ball foul is called. This time it looks like it's on Isaiah Stewart. The crash out. Ah! Crash out. Crash out. All right, man. Knicks down 2. A minute and a half to go. What you got going on? Let's see. Brunson inbounds. Finds Deuce. Back to Brunson. Brunson drives. Sidestep. Pull up is good from the captain. Tie ball game. Cunningham gets a screen. Knicks wisely don't switch. Cunningham, though, creates some space, and he hits it mid-range.
It's tough because him and OG the same height.
Yeah. Knicks, man, gotta help on that a little bit more, man. They gotta try to avoid Brunson in those situations, man. They keep looking for him. Might have to hide Brunson in the corner or something. And Anunoby cut off, and a foul called on Cunningham.
That's all
right. Hey, man. It's updated. I like it. Oh, I like that ref too, man. That ref, I forgot his name, but he's cool. I didn't even shout out the officiating crew today. And he might have got away with stepping out of bounds. So Anunoby at the line. Hits the first free throw. Second half, we need Josh to just like don't even like play defense, bro. Like play defense, but like just go grab rebounds. Like I don't even need you to play defense. Respectfully, just go get some boards at this point. Like help us get the second chance opportunities and let's go on these runs because what's happening is Detroit is going on runs and the Knicks are catching up. The Knicks are not going on runs of their own. And so you can't get a lead and extend the lead if you're not having a run. It's tough baskets after tough baskets. And we just gotta start hitting some shots, man. We need Sherman to start lighting it up. That's why I don't like sometimes we get a week off. Cool down a little bit. Mitch goes for the steal and gets it. Here comes McBride ahead to Anunoby. Catch and shoot three. It's good! OG Anunoby. I'm kind of mad though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. How many threes is that? 3? All right, so did you check FanDuel today? They had a little downtown 3 special. I was going to put Malik Beasley and OG on it. Instead, I put Brunson and Malik Beasley. I would have been in here like this.
No, Brunson Love was at 3, right? 2.5.
2.5.
He gonna hit 3.
I don't know. He might hit 2, bro. He might just hit 2. He's 1 of 3 right now, but I think they're going to challenge that. I don't know. Oh, actually, no. No jump ball, no nothing. JB Bickerstaff, once again, bickering. JB bickering staff, because he bickers his staff all day. Good defense. Oh, he called timeout. Oh, okay.
He lost the ball.
Yeah.
Lost the ball.
I like that. Look at that. Playing defense, man. The 2 guys off the bench that we need the most. Mitch and Deuce. 1 to guard the paint, 1 to guard the perimeter. 1 to guard the paint, 1 to guard the perimeter. Everybody talking about Dennis Schroeder, pesky on defense. We all know what he can do. Do y'all know about Miles Deuce McBride? He's known in every NBA arena. You feel me? He ain't giving up. How much they offered him? 70-something mil? He not passing that up. Instead, he taking a 3-year, 30 mil. What's up? They don't know about that Deuce McBride, man. We do. We do. Straight out of West Virginia, man. We do. Deuce. 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 People don't even know his name is Miles, man. He's a Spider-Man. They don't even know that. They don't even know. Come on. They don't even know. And then he wears what? What number? Deuce. Deuce. They gotta stop hating on my man. I seen a post today. Somebody was saying, oh, they hated Deuce when he first got to the Knicks. And I was like, why? He played so many games in the G League. It's like, how can you hate him? Brunson drives. A little hezzy. Goes up with the right hand. This time for 2. JB. And then here come the Pistons. Tobias Harris, pull up 3. Come on, bro. What's going on? Tobias Harris? 20 points in the first half. He's not even like that. But the Knicks go up. You know, we have 2 points going into the half. I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it, man. Not mad at it. The defense does have to pick up. I think the fouls kind of slow down the game a lot. It kind of, loosened up some of the physicality by some of the players on both ends. Detroit, they like Duren being physical, Thompson being physical. He already has 2 fouls, well, 3 for Duren, And then their shooting sucks, as always. They're being lucky right now with Tobias Harris. But Tim Hardaway Jr. is doing exactly what he does. Can't shoot. Cade, I don't think he's even taken a 3 yet. Let's see. Let's go look at their stats real quick. So Tobias Harris, 4 or 5 from the 3-point line. Come on, guys. Let's be serious here. Let's really be serious here. You know what I'm saying? So he hits 4 threes. Malik Beasley hits 4 threes. Let's be serious here. Let's be serious. I mean, I'll give it to him. Beasley, he's a great shooter. Tobias Harris, right. Alvaro says, let's go, but I don't like Brunson forcing shots. He's been heavily guarded. Yeah, I think the shots that he's forced up, it's more so I feel like he's just I'm not gonna lie, I think he low key just testing the ref and they whistle. Because at the end of the
That's
day,
fourth quarter too.
because at the end of the day, he's gonna get even more physical in the fourth. You know what I'm saying? If he doesn't get clutch player of the year this year, the NBA has been blind to the statistics, to the eye test, to just everything. So, they're letting them be physical. It's only gonna get more physical from here. I would say it's a low scoring, not really. Both teams under 60 points, so we'll see what's the over under, probably like 220, 220 and a half. So it's literally on its way there. And so it's going to be a grinded out game all the way down, probably just like Denver and the Clippers. But this time the Knicks, at the end of the day, the talent going to outweigh everything. These guys are going to have to try to rely on Malik Beasley and Tobias Harris. Malik Beasley, I'll give more of a notch than Tobias Harris because, he's hitting tough shots in those moments, whereas Tobias Harris, we've seen him fold. Cunningham is his first time. We'll see what he can do. But the rest of the team is like, what are we doing here? Like they're literally asking themselves, what are we doing here? Like they probably woke up and was like, yo, I can't believe we're in the playoffs. Like Tim Hardaway Jr. was like, bro, I never thought being traded here I would end up being here, man. I thought I would be gone. You know what I'm saying? So hey, it is what it is. I don't think Tobias Harris thought he would end up back in Detroit and in the playoffs. You know. So, you gotta give kudos to them. And so I just expect a more aggressive Knicks. I expect a more disciplined Knicks on defense. Right now, we only have 5 turnovers. So that's actually a really good thing. We are taking care of the ball, even though it just looks like we aren't. And so we just gotta keep that up, man. Use the fact that Cade has 3 fouls to your advantage. Darren has 3 fouls to your advantage. Like, Cat has only taken 6 shots. We haven't really seen Towns. What did I say beginning of the stream who I wanted the X factor to be? Because nobody was mentioning it. Towns. He needs to be the X factor in this series. No one can guard him. Realistically. Let them, we need OG to be aggressive. He's going to be aggressive and get his buckets. We need Brunson to be aggressive and get his buckets. He's going to be aggressive and get his buckets. We need Towns to be aggressive and go and get his buckets. The thing about it, he's not going to be aggressive. And we just need that a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nobody on that team can guard him. Nobody. But it is what it is, man. Right now, the hot hand is Anunoby, so you got to feed the 6'8 demon. Feed him. 19 points, 3 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block. Wow, shooting 6 of 11 from the field. And he's a +1 in the net. Plus and minus. Okay. But leading the game is, unfortunately, Tobias Harris. 22 points, shooting 70% from the field. Only missed 1 3-point shot. But he's a -6 for his team. So all that scoring is not really amounting to anything when you're pretty much, besides Ronald Holland II, who plays 6 minutes, he's like the worst on the team right now in plus minus. So when he's on the floor, he's a -16. He might be scoring, but it's not really doing much. So yeah, we need Brunson to pick up his shooting. He's 4-15, but the captain will. A lot of those shots was throwing it up, trying to draw a foul. It didn't happen. You move on, and it is what it is. I don't know about Tobias Harris, Alvaro. I don't know. I was trying to come up with something, but I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it, bro. I wonder if Miami won. Oh yeah, they definitely did for sure. All right.
Scott was playing for the Devils last weekend.
Who?
Scott.
Playing Warzone? Let me know, man. I'm looking for some Warzone partners. I'm trying to get into Warzone. for the streams. So 6 games, tough. Nice. It's tough. Oh, whoa. What just happened here? All right, hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button. I'm about to, I'm gonna go get some cups, bro. Oh, you want like a shot glass? I don't know what you want.
Got juice?
I might have like some lemonade type drink.
Juice. You mix. Some shit.
I don't know if I got juice. On the feds, all up. Feds. On the feds. Going into the locker room right now. Just saying. I don't think that'll be good. Yeah, and cranberry juice? I don't think that's rad. Next man. Ready to see some adjustments. Obviously Detroit will make adjustments because time is already over the first half, so he's gonna start again. And we'll see what they can do. I also don't even know if it's my I don't know how far away the distance it goes. So if you hear me, if you don't hear me, happenstance. Stance. I don't know if you want cranberry juice. I never had that with it, so. Right here. What up, chat? Like I said, I ain't gonna lie. What happened? What just happened just now? What just happened? You good? Yeah, you crazy.
You get sat down and that sat down with you.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
It's a sit stand desk. That's what
Bro, the desk just moved to your movement.
Nah, I pushed the trigger. Batman. I pushed the trigger. I got my buttons set. I see the Pistons giving the Knicks a hard time at MSG. Not necessarily. I don't really think they're giving us a hard time. I think this is just tough basketball. Like, this is good playoff basketball right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, no team is able to pull away like how the Pistons did. I mean, not Pistons. The Pacers did to the Bucks. And the refs are letting them play. It's physical, and it's not really a lot of complaining on the Knicks side. On the side of Detroit, hey, it is what it is for them. They complain a lot, especially JD Bigstaff, but hey, man, we're home, man. You can't expect to get the calls. We are 51-31. We are the better team, and so, they can complain all they want, but it's just not. It ain't gonna happen. Throw this up. It ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Cheers, my brother. John Rock. Cheers, everybody. Wow. Now we definitely gonna win, man. I'm about to. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I am so sorry. I am so sorry, chat. I forgot that this was here. I think I should just switch over to the other mic now that like I'm sitting down. Like this mic is for when I'm standing up. So we'll switch over to the other one. Let me just move this out the way. You want a coaster? Where you going? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, Tiny. I'll be forgetting. All right, let me switch over the mics. Mic check, mic check. We live, we live. All right. Yo, Nitto, what's good? Alvaro said, what up? My fault. I gotta make the chat a little bigger, right? You see? I can move it actually. Or is that too low? Also, oh, this is damn this. What I should have did was this right here. This is what I usually do. That's actually my bad. Actually, seeing we good. All right, I'm good. You don't really need everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, no cap. I got what I need right here. This is fine. Let me put this away. Put the mic away. Put the mic away. We good though. Everybody's good, man. Halftime is live. Listen, this game one. We starting off slow. I really expect us to go to the next round. I'm calling the sweep. Everybody doesn't want to. You know, I out of respect for the Detroit Pistons and what they've done, it's like you can't go against the statistics and what happened during the regular season. But it's like you also know the dynamic duos on. You got that right. You got that right. Do you guys see the subtle difference in the hats though? It looks similar, but it's not. They're like inverted. Yep, yep, yep. But we lit though. We here, man. We locked in. I don't think there's anything else on here now. It's hockey on. Hey, Alvaro, did you catch the race the qualifiers this morning? Max Verstappen again out of nowhere, just coming out of nowhere and taking pole position. And I would be lying if I didn't if I would be lying if I said I didn't bet on him getting the qualifier position. All right, so it's like I put two people. I put Lando and I put Max. Lando was at plus 125. Max was at plus like 750, 780. I said, hey, you never know. Last week, I put Piastri and Max, and then so things happen. To win the race, I'm gonna go with Oscar. I think he's gonna have consecutive wins. I think we're about to start the third quarter, round one of game one, or game one of round one, I should say. And game two is on Monday, y'all, 7 p.m. We will be live once again. The dynamic duo, as Alvaro says. What you got, work? You gonna pull up? All right, bet. His voice gonna be back right today. His voice, he lost his voice. So we gonna be easy on Nitto today, y'all. We gonna be easy. You feel me?
And then they just started.
If she starts spazzing, you're gonna be easy on him today, man. He's I don't know where Scott at, man. He probably, needs some rest. He's probably scared of Orlando. That's gonna be a tough matchup for the Boston Celtics. That's what people not talking about. They talking about this matchup so much.
Boston Celtics, man.
Yeah,
They
they came 7 last year, right?
yeah, they went to game 7 with the Cavs last year. And you gotta think, like, they haven't even played their best brand of basketball as a team this season because like first half of the season, Paolo was out. Then a good chunk of the middle of the season, Franz was out. Then they lost Mo. Then Cole Anthony started picking it up at the end. Jonathan Isaac. So, and the thing about Orlando, I think Orlando has held the most teams to under 100 this season as far as defense. I think they're like ranked top up there. So, like, they're, you know what I mean? Like, Boston's going to shoot their threes. I think they shot like 1,300 threes this season or something like that. But hey, it's gonna be tough. But let's get back to live action, man. Sorry about that. Let's do this, y'all. Let's do this.
Like Levine should have tried to go there.
To Orlando. Yeah, get rid of Gary Harris and all them other bums. Joe Ingles and all that.
They like a star away.
Yeah, Bradley Beal
They
or
top
Zach is
5
cool.
now.
Yeah.
Pistons is better than
Step back from OG. Is good. He gets the friendly role. OG and Anobi. Nah,
they better than the Pistons.
I agree. Who, Orlando? Yeah, I think so too. I think so
I
too.
mean,
Like that's what I'm saying. Like the Pistons, like they played good, but like
star away to me too.
the Pistons, they didn't have Ivy this year. I think he's gonna grow a lot, but he's shooting guard. Not Cunningham,
Not too
but
familiar.
Jaden Ivey.
Yeah.
Remember the Knicks they was trying to move up to draft him.
See some
They was trying to move up to draft him that year.
niggas on watch Detroit.
Nah, he's good. He's good.
Yeah,
I like him.
believe.
I like him. I forgot who they had, and they ended up firing the coach because he wasn't playing Ivy.
That's Monty.
Monty Williams. There we go. Foul on Towns. Duran missed the layup. He gets a chance to go for 2 free throws as Detroit is down by 2 after the first minute and 50 seconds in the second half, man.
You gotta nip the bud in Miami because Miami had a bad season, but they really like talent wise top 5 on the East. They
Miami?
better than the Pistons and
Miami?
yeah.
Oh yeah, I
To me.
agree. I think the teams that were in the play-in, realistically, they just struggled. They struggled all season roster wise. You know what I'm saying? And then Detroit, though, the thing about Detroit is they won a lot of tough games down to the wire. They had to, grit it out, win it out. And that was kind of like us when it was just the bench,
Yeah, for sure.
And so
It definitely remind me of
you think that that's definitely going to happen with them. At the end of the day, like they don't have the talent to maintain those type of things. Like when you got a game plan for certain teams throughout the year, it's different than game planning for one team for 7 games straight potentially. So, that's where I think the Knicks just have the advantage. You give the guys that we have more and more time to like study you, it's gonna get nasty. Good defense. Tobias Harris passes out of the double team, and Josh Hart gets the block from behind on Cade Cunningham. No easy ones. This one is a little, you know what I mean? But we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there on this one.
I don't know.
Nah, they need to see the dynamic duo. You might not have the voice right now, but we hear my boy.
Yeah, my voice.
We hear my boy.
Sorry if it sounds bad.
We hear my boy. You know what I'm saying? We gonna work on the playoff joint, man. I'm telling y'all. Oh yeah, there was so much I had to do. Like Tiny could tell you, there was a lot that I was doing, and the broadcast and stuff is nice, but when you gotta add graphics and all that, it's like, bruh. But I'm enjoying it, man. I really appreciate y'all always tuning in, pulling up. And then Tim Hardaway Jr. gets an and one. And that foul looked like it was on Josh Hart. So if that's on Josh Hart, that might be number 4. No, it's on Towns. So Towns with back-to-back fouls. Come on, man. You gotta. But realistically,
It's Paul.
yeah, I was gonna say that might be all ball. So whatever, man. He completes the 3-point play and they go up by 2. Towns now has 3 fouls, man. The Knicks gotta be disciplined. Bridges, Towns, and Hart, all 3 with 3 fouls. Hart kicks it to Bridges. Bridges down low to Towns. Towns backing down Harris. Turns, fadeaway shot is good for the big man, Karl Anthony Towns. Now with 12 points, 6 boards. Wow, Thompson crossover, able to go up and score another yardie, man. Can't wait for Team Jamaica to look good. Ball knocked out of bounds by Darren. Knicks keep the ball. Yeah, yep.
Like, no, they about to play nationals.
The Jamaica national
Isaiah
team, man.
Stewart, probably.
Isaiah Stewart, Nick Richards, both the twins. And there's someone else. Oh, the other twins too.
But
From the Spurs in Washington, Champagne twins.
Oh, word.
Yep. Thompson down low somehow got wide open, but Bridges from behind gets the block. Hey man, they're not calling fouls. Don't say that. What are you doing?
Oh,
Nothing. What are you doing? Nothing.
yeah, what I was gonna say.
I don't know.
All the Jamaican American niggas is gonna pull up to West Bay C, like, yo.
Oh yeah, for
nah,
sure.
niggas
Bro,
pull
I'm
up,
there, bro.
bro.
Listen, bro. As soon as
I'm talking about NBA players.
yeah, I mean, they gotta have the fans too.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know
I'm there.
I know the fans gonna
Right
support.
now, you can't see us on the track and field. You can't see us on the track and field. What? You give us a backboard, actual court? Oh yeah. Jamaican Bob. Oh, good pass. Ananobi sidestep 3. No good. Cunningham with the rebound gets a running start. Drive, scoop layup is good. And Tibbs calls timeout as Detroit goes up 4. Tibbs not happy with what he sees. Not looking too good, but hey, man, nothing to worry about. What has to happen is you got to lock down defensively. Man. You can't be too worried about them scoring. You need to worry about getting the rebound and pushing the pace. Same thing that they're doing. They're grabbing the board, they're going. Grabbing the rebound, they're going. They're not worried about if they're gonna make the shot or not. They're not overly aggressive on your shot attempt. They're letting you shoot. Bet. We don't need to jump for everything. We don't need to try to block everything. You know, if they score, they score. Let's go get a bucket too. That's called playing defense discipline, man. Just keep your hands open, slide your feet. If they score on you, so what? Go get a bucket. You don't need to try and get every loose ball, every block, every steal when you're in foul trouble. When you're in foul trouble, okay? Just want y'all to know I'm saying when you're in foul trouble. When you're not in foul trouble, get everything. But let's see, man. Maybe the bench could come bounce back in and help us out. You know, we only seen 5 minutes of campaign. Maybe we don't need to see Shamit and see more of Payne. You know, Shamit doesn't want to shoot the ball. Bet. Get him out the game. What are you doing? Nothing. Exactly. Get him out the game. We don't need that. We need some more deuce 3 attempts. 1 in 10 minutes is not good. It's just not. We're allowing Detroit to get us away from our game. I know we want to take care of the ball, but let's shoot the ball. We're 6 of 18. We gotta let it fly. We're not one of those teams that, oh yeah, we're gonna have high percentage 3-point shooting every night. So we gotta at least let it fly. We're not spreading the floor. If you're not gonna shoot them, bet. You know, but we're allowing Tobias Harris to hit 4 threes. Unacceptable. Beasley, I get it. That's what he does. Tobias Harris, nah, man. I don't want to see it. I don't. Bridges, where you at? Where you at, man? Are we taking advantage of mismatch? I don't think so. I don't think we are. So, are we trying to force it because of the coach? Or are we trying to force it because that's what the game is giving us? I don't know. But on Detroit's end, every time they're looking for Brunson. I don't know if you guys noticed this. They look for him every time. And every action doesn't matter. They're looking for Brunson. The only time they don't is on a fast break. Us, on the other hand, who are we looking for? We're looking for our guy, and we're hoping they make a play. No, let's make a play as a team. Let's run our offense. Let's cut. Let's pass. Let's get some easy ones like we did in the first when we was looking like Knicks basketball. Right now, we're looking like Captain Save everybody. I want to do this by myself. I want to do that. Don't allow the mental game, man. I've been talking good about y'all. Don't allow the mental game to get to you. So what if they're scoring? So what if they're not calling fouls? Play ball. It's the playoffs, man. It's what we live for. The Garden crowd, wake up. Where you at? Sound like a regular season game in there. Sound like a regular season game in there. Game 1, man. Where you at? It's supposed to be shaking. I'm not supposed to feel the train when I'm in the Garden today. Because you know, anybody that knows when you in the Garden, sometimes you can feel the train on the ground. Nah, man. I want goosebumps from all the yelling. Bridges, drives, layups, blocked from behind on Duran. Ball goes out of bounds off of the Knicks.
Good try. Good try.
Like the job. Let's see if he keeps up the aggressiveness. OG picking up Cunningham. Goes left. Hand off to Thompson. Thompson to Duran. Duran waits. Back to Cunningham. Gets a screen. Alley-oop to Duran is good. Look at that, man. Pick and roll. Easy. Too easy. 15-4 run by Detroit. And the Knicks answer. And a foul on Thompson. And I hate when the refs do that, bro. Because then it's like when you call those fouls, but then you don't call the most plain obvious, bro. He's into my body when I'm trying to put a shot up. Yeah, I don't like the ball movement at all, Alfred. I think the Knicks should, if not be up by 10, at least be in the lead comfortably. We got ISO ball once again, but this time Brunson. But we need it though, because Brunson, he started off slow. He's 4-15 at the half, and you know he's gonna need the ball. Fouls on Jalen Brunson, just shoving Tim Hardaway Jr. out the way. Get your body up, little Timmy. Get your weight up. Get your weight up, little Timmy. Yeah. Knicks though already in what's that? The bonus? Almost. I think they already got 14 fouls. Thompson down low.
Oh,
it's blocked by Towns. Good defense. Kicks it ahead to Brunson. Brunson to Hart. Hart drives, goes up, and that's good. Like that.
Josh Hart could really shoot, bro.
Like that. His first buckets of the game coming within the 7th minute of the 3rd quarter. Well, the 6th minute, I should say. Sorry.
It's going to come down to the wire.
Down low is Harris. He has Bridges guarding him. Couple jab steps.
Fall for it.
Almost loses it. 3 on the shot clock. Turnaround. Has to put the shot up. This time it's short and Hart. Here we go. The milkman going coast to coast because you know why? Kicks it out to Towns. Towns up and under layup is good. That's what I'm talking about. Tie ball game forces the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff and the Detroit Pistons. Here we go. Oh, I'm muted. Hold on. What? Did you hear that? Hold on. No. Why not? Is it low? It might be low. All right, though. I'm here for it, guys. Good job by the Knicks, man. Got to slow them down, man. Detroit went on a 15-4 run before he was able to tie the game. So it's time for the Knicks to go on a run of their own. We all know the Knicks take a little while to like wake up. I don't know why, but it just takes them a while. Right? It does.
It's a chess game in the playoffs, y'all. Brunson is definitely doing that for a reason. But I feel you, Alvaro. But he has to break down his defender to get everybody open. And Detroit is in foul trouble. And he's the best person we got at foul ban. So it's almost like strategic. I know it don't look pretty right now, though. But I'm with you, though, for sure. You know, when I watch this shit,
Ain't gonna lie, you might be able to use that voice on a 20v1, my boy.
yo,
20v1, Nitto, with the shades on. I'm gonna just be right here like this. Yep. hmm Did you know? Did you know?
20v1 would be crazy.
Who's winning the coaching duel? Nitto sounds like Rick Ross. Oh, big boss. Oh, shout out to the Bears. You got a cow? Tell me what he said. He was like, what boss? Got a cow, got a farm. Rose. Backwards.
Crunching me right now.
Sorry, my boy. But for some reason, this audio, hold on. Why is it doing that? All right, hold on, guys. Let me do that real quick. Do this. It's not working. I don't know why. All right, man. Let's get back to live action. Tie ball game, 72 up. Cunningham drives on Anunoby, puts the shot up, and that's good. And that's an and one. And that will be foul number 2 on Anunoby as Cade gets a chance to get 3. Going to the line. Oh, wrong one. So Stewart subbing back into the game for Duran. And Cade going to the line. Cunningham, though, having a tough scoring night, man. And Detroit still able to stay in this, up by 3 as he completes the 3-point play. Towns looking to back down Stewart. And then a foul is called on Isaiah Stewart.
He Uptown's no, you're not gonna move nobody with that weak ass shit. Bro, catch the ball already right there already. Like you don't even gotta be on the perimeter to do that. Just catch the ball on the back down.
Yeah, you got to already be at the box, my boy.
You just wasted your energy, bro.
Brunson gets the ball off the inbounds, drives on Beasley, step back, puts up the short mid-range, and that's good for JB. Knicks down by 1 once again.
And we definitely want our best closer hot going into the fourth quarter. So I ain't mad at Brunson right now.
Schroeder looking for Cunningham. Stewart sets a screen. And Anunoby fights over it. Kick ball. Towns getting ready for the FIFA World Cup coming to the United States, Canada, and Mexico in 2026. I gotta get ready, man. I gotta get nice and get good for soccer, man. I ain't gonna lie. For football. Oh, that's a foul. No, okay. What the? Catch and shoot 3 from Hardaway is good. I didn't even know he was like that. Since when he made 2 threes in the game? Detroit back up by 4. So, man, Detroit, man, using that 3-point shot to stay in this game, taking advantage of the poor shooting by the Knicks. We're at 33%, 6 of 18. Look like they're scared to shoot threes.
Go.
Towns jab step
Yeah.
drives, puts up the floater, and that's good. The refs are not calling it, guys, so I don't know what y'all waiting for. Cunningham puts the defense and jams it for 2. We could not allow him to have a big second half, man. Come on, guys. What kind of defense is this? Schroeder looking to fight over the screen. Brunson drives. Ball knocked out of his hands. Ball stays with the Knicks with 10 on the shot clock. Mitchell Robinson getting ready to sub into the game. Listen, y'all, I'm not too worried. I feel like fourth quarter we're going to see some spectacular things. But I need an insight. And Anobi off the inbound pass has Cunningham on him. Doesn't fall for the fake, but instead drives baseline, goes up, misses. Ball when it gets knocked out of bounds, and it's Detroit ball. The ref was fiending to say Detroit, man. I think that ref is a Detroit fan. Number 77. Is that a number? No, he's definitely. I would try to troll, man. And Anobi falls going for the ball. Cunningham puts up the floater. That's no good. Rebound, Mitchell Robinson. Here comes Hart to Bridges. I don't think anyone wants to shoot the ball, man. Bridges off the handoff. Misses. Why don't y'all pass the alley-oop to my man Robinson, bro?
Josh Hart. Fuck.
Josh Hart. Nah,
He was already in the room. Could have hurt him too. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. That look bad, bro.
let's see.
You already there.
Oh,
He didn't get touched though.
yeah, Hardaway
Yeah,
just
he didn't
he's
get touched.
flopping, bro. I ain't worried about. Come on, we know him already,
Yeah,
bro.
nah, he didn't get. It looked bad from the.
Nah,
yeah, he didn't
bro.
get touched.
Trust me, bro.
It looked bad though.
Come on, bro. We know Tim Hardaway, bro.
I'm just saying, as a basketball player.
No, of course. But I seen. We not about to sit here and cap. JB Biggerstaff, get out of the way. Stop bickering, bro. Yeah, Raps, why y'all listen to him bicker all day? Like, how can you really be so like how can you be like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like your personality and your last name, like really in tune. Like, he really a bicker staff. Like, stop bickering, bro. Just coach. Like, you act like refs can't miss a call, bro.
Let's go.
McBride goes for the block, misses. Offensive rebound is stolen away. You know what I mean? Mid-range, guys don't want to shoot the ball, man. They scared.
They getting hit. I know that shit hurt.
Mitch
That's why they float.
gets a block or a strip. Here comes Brunson, goes down into the paint. Schroeder trips, falls, and then follow. A blocking foul is called. And look, Brunson fell on his ankle. And the crowd goes silent. And now there's no basket. The putback doesn't count. It's a late charge attempt by Schroeder. Stepped on his foot. Stepped on the foot of Schroeder.
Isaiah Stewart ain't gonna win that battle. He can't jump. He cannot jump.
Isaiah Stewart?
He's cooked.
So Brunson at the line for 2 free throws. Oh, man. Still a tough quarter, though. The Knicks are making it tough on themselves where they're going to have to win the fourth quarter to win this game. So, you know. Brunson hits the first free throw. In the 2024 playoffs, Jalen Brunson tied Michael Jordan and Bernard King for second long streak of 40-point playoff games with 4. Who was the only player with the longer streak? I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. I feel like they showed it last year, but
James.
so Brunson hits a pair. Robinson on the perimeter against Beasley. And then Beasley 3 goes in and out. Bridges with the rebound, brings it up the court. And again, the Knicks looking for Brunson. He's doing all the action. Overload on one side. Brunson ISO'd with Schroeder. And Schroeder gets the block. And then here comes Beasley. And Beasley gets the layup to go. Again, the Knicks just watching Jalen Brunson. No one's cutting. No one's moving. No one wants to help. It's just like, bro, it's easy to guard an entire defense if you're just going to sit there and watch them. Stewart gets the block on Anunoby, and then Schroeder gets the steal. The Knicks look discombobulated to close out this quarter, and Beasley hits a corner 3. And there we go. Tibbs calling a timeout as Detroit goes up by 7. Is that 7? Looks like 7. That's Ivy right there. Oh, yeah. Beasley with his 5th 3-pointer. He has what, 15?
That's what you said?
No, it's 5th 3-pointer. That might be, yeah. I don't know if he scored layups. 17, so he's 6 of 12, so he's shooting 50%. Oh,
37
that-
points today.
That layup just now, that's what made it. Yeah. So a combined between who? Malik Beasley, 17, and Tobias, that's 39. 39. So the Knicks got to wait. And Tim Hardaway, he doesn't score that much either. He has 18 points. So that's a shocker to me. So Knicks making it tough, man. Making it tough, but that's the Knicks for you. That's what they do. But I like it though.
Got more cheeks.
I like it. This is the type of game the Knicks like. You know? Y'all know I like these type of games because people like to come in the chat and start saying all they nonsense. And I just be like, do what you want to do, man. If y'all really think we're gonna lose this game, you got another thing coming, man. You got a rude awakening. You know? Oh, I thought you was too bad, man. You're too bad, man. I'll get you a little one. You got, because you know you also off the
Off the horse force.
there you go. Oh. Nah, but this really a double shot though, so it looked crazy, but
Wait till my
Alright.
boys get back.
timeout was
Low-key
kind of
showing itself. Yeah, lucky. It's low key showing itself. We might be back. I'm chilling.
which is what they called offensive foul called on Deuce McBride. Interesting. Wow, so the Knicks now wasted possession. Detroit has a chance to put the lead up a little bit more. Let's see what the Knicks do. Tough defense by the Pistons. Knicks can't figure out a way to get easy buckets. No bueno. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy. Pass and cut. Move around. We got 15 assists as a team. Do we win games when we have 15 assists as a team? Absolutely not. I mean, like I said, it's easy to guard a team where you're just gonna sit there and watch Brunson just like, you know. And then Brunson just steps on Schroeder once again, and Deuce hits a 3. Brunson slow to come up. Tibbs. I say you let Brunson run 1 or 2 more plays, and you gotta just take him out, man. And Schroeder hits a 3 to answer. Lead goes right back up to 9. 90-81. 40 seconds left in the third. Knicks coming out slow in the third quarter, man. And a foul is called. I don't understand the rush, man. The way they call fouls just makes sense. Game 1 and Brunson ankle already hurt. Yeah, well, hey, that's Schroeder, man. I feel like Schroeders have rolled a lot of ankles in his time. But that's good defense, man. Sometimes, hey, it happens. He's got to tie them laces a little bit tighter. And Stop trying to be Captain Save-A-Ho. Bridges to Hart. Hart goes up. Ball gets knocked out of his hands. Knicks with 8 seconds on the clock. 26.3 on the game clock. Oh, my fault, bro. Brunson, crossover on Schroeder. Goes up. Oh, okay. They finally call a foul. Schroeder trying to say it's a high five, but you hit him on the forearm, brother. Look. Bickerstaff again. Just bickering. Just bickering. Just bickering, bro. Like, bro. Oh my goodness. And even in the timeout, Schroeder got the ball. You hear him. Do this. Ref right here already. Big. Look. Free throw still bickering. Like, oh my gosh. And then he got Luke Walton on his staff. I know he Bickerstaff. Oh, Jared Jack, former Knick.
That's not doing a lot of chatting.
Malik Beasley, right? Yo, I'm telling you, Twitter fingers. Like, how you mad at? I ain't gonna lie. I was so happy that Giannis did the shimmy over him.
When he was talking about that, that's
Yeah, like, bro, because the way I look at it, because even though Giannis is a competitor, I think he still has respect for people that he's once played with, and so like he was saying that, like, I know you, like why you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, you mad at me shivering, but the previous plays before this, when you was all up in my face, it was no problem.
he looked very weak.
You know, it was no problem. But now of course, what's wrong with me hitting your celly? What's wrong? I was doing that in practice. When I was doing that in practice, it wasn't a problem. Here comes Cunningham driving on Brunson. Swings it out to Tim Hardaway Jr. Gets by OG. And he's going to the line for 2 as OG is called for his 3rd foul. Or is that foul number 2? I don't know, man, but there's a lot of hacking and whacking, not enough passing of the ball. Right now the Knicks are losing the rebound battle by 3. Not a lot, but they gotta wake up, man. Heat 3. It's not good for the Knicks. It will be a failure of season. I mean,
Heat 3.
It's game 1.
Your team was the Heat. His team is the Heat.
You got
Yeah.
Thompson and Duran getting ready to summon to the game. Wow, Hardaway got away with some elbows. Elbow to the face. He said, "Yeah." So Hardaway missing the first free throw. 1.9 left on the clock. Knicks down by 7. So they're gonna have a long, tough fight battle. They gotta win the 4th in order to win the game. And so what do you do? What do you do? Obviously, there's gonna be no more Shamet in this game, but I do feel like a game like this is where you gotta put in a guy like Campaign. This is why you go out and get him for the playoffs. He's just as pesky as anybody else. You know, you don't need him to score. Hey man, listen, I don't need you to score, bro. You know, I don't need you to score. If you're wide open, take the 3. But to have him only play 5 minutes, I'm not a fan of it. What do you think about the Campaign only hitting 5 minutes?
You gotta, I agree with you.
You know what I'm
You're
saying?
not gonna play Shaman.
You gotta put Campaign in. I mean, look,
Miles not gonna score. He gotta play Campaign.
You know what I'm saying? And the thing that I like about Campaign is that no matter what, he's pushing the pace.
Yeah.
Bad possession, good possession, made shot, missed shot. He's pushing it. And right now, when things are looking stagnant and slow, you need somebody that's going to push the pace. Everybody else is Brunson. He might push it, but he's going to slow it down. Bridges always going to slow it down. OG, they're all going to slow down. The only one that's going to really push the pace and push the fast break, really be Precious and Campaign. You know, you want Deuce to do those kind of things, but like sometimes Deuce is just like, bro, it doesn't make sense. And it's crazy because FanDuel had him at like plus 176 on like for 2 threes. I was like, Deuce 2 threes now, like plus 176. And I was like, that means he's not gonna have a good shooting game. And look, I was right. It's all good, man. It happens. If Brunson can hit one more 3, man, I'm golden.
You got 2 right now.
You got 2.
You gonna have another.
When the Knicks are under pressure, the offense looks so stagnant. Yeah, because they just look for somebody to get a bucket instead of just, well, let's get a bucket together. So now it's like you got two or three players that feel like they're in the motion, the offensive motion, and the other two are just like, ah. But like everybody got to be a part of the motion. That's the thing. Like a lot of the times when people talk about Steph Curry and how he's always running around and stuff, like they're not looking at the entire Golden State offense. It's not just Curry moving around. Like those guys are setting those screens for him to move around. They're not just like, here, do something with the ball. Like the offensive motion is we're going to get Steph a shot, and this is the motion he has to do. So if he has to start at the elbow in front of their bench, we know we want to get him back in front of their bench, but he's gonna have to maybe cut baseline, go up to the top of the key, go down as if he's cutting to get the ball, and go wrap around to get the ball back. Draymond is gonna swing it to him. You already know what it is. Boom. Because it's either he might when he's looping back around the perimeter, he might get the handoff for the three, or he might keep it pushing to the corner with Draymond. He's gonna swing it because there's what I'm trying to say. Whereas us, you're giving Brunson the ball, and then it's literally overloaded on one side, and you're all just watching, and no one else is like no one setting a screen, and that could be the play, but you see how they're guarding him. You see the refs are not calling and blowing their whistle. So what worked in the regular season, we always say, this is new. You can't expect that. So now this is when it comes down to coaching. And that's when people don't like Tibbs. So, you know, is any of that blame on Tibbs or is all execution by players? It could be a little bit of both, man. It could be a little bit of both because at the end of the day, like the players are still playing. So like they're gonna see things the coach is not seeing just off the strength that they're playing. So you're either gonna communicate that and feel like you have the confidence to say, listen, man, get me the ball. Like I understand Brunson's the captain, but like, yo, I like even if it's just these next two possessions, let me see what's up. Right now, Brunson looked like he just took the last 10 shots, bro. Besides that freaking heave by Anunoby, and then look, Tibbs goes with Payne to start the fourth quarter. What I say? People don't know. I know basketball, man. And they got a 5-second call. Detroit cannot inbound the basketball. Good pesky defense, full court defense by the Knicks. So the Knicks go with a small lineup with Towns running the 5. You got Payne, McBride, Hart, and Anunoby and Towns against Thompson, Beasley, Schroeder, Towns. No and one? Wow. I don't know, but
He's right over him.
yeah, he hit a tough floater, man. I didn't think he was going to make that. That feels good. Darren, Schroeder, Cunningham, Beasley, and Thompson is the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Last 11 and a half in the game 1. Cunningham to Duran. Duran down low to Thompson. Thompson has to dribble it out. And they calls that another turnover by the Knicks. Back-to-back turnovers forced. Good defense by the Knicks, man. I like it. 6-point lead. If there's any time to catch up, right now is the time. You want to catch up early on in the quarter. That way, when it gets down to that time. Here's Deuce driving on the baseline. He's cut off by Thompson. Dribbles it out. Kicks to Towns. Towns tries a 3. And that's good. Oh, Anthony Towns. And you know what he does. He looks at the 3. Oh, I didn't even put it here on my 4 guys. Do that again. This is what he did. He did just exactly that right there. Duran, he's tied up. Has to dribble it out. Cunningham. Double team. Finds Duran. Duran.
Oh my.
And one. Did that go in? Dunk by Thompson.
They OD, bro.
That was kind of obvious. I see that play coming from a mile away. But like, here's the thing. The last 3 plays, Duran has tried to pass it to someone going to the back. You don't think he's not the type to try to score. He's like the Rudy Gobert type. If he can't dunk the ball, he don't want it. And so you gotta know your personnel, man. Gotta know your personnel. He completes a 3-point play. A loss in game 1 will raise a lot of questions. Nah, not necessarily. And Thompson called for a foul. He wants them. Look at Spike Lee. Yeah, Spike. I like me that some Spike Lee. Spike Lee. Do I have any Spike Lee thing? Hold on, what's this Spike Lee joint? I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what this one is. Oh, it's nothing. All right. And steal. And Thompson missed the dunk.
Yeah.
And the rebound. Yeah. Oh my gosh, bro. Just losing the ball. Thompson. Euro. Gets it to go. Oh my gosh, bro. You cannot lose focus, bro. The Knicks are lacking focus. And this was my worry. Campaign with the nice layup to go. This was my worry of them going into the offseason losing games. Oh,
That wasn't
no way going
foul.
What? Please show a replay. That did not look like a foul. Look like a foul to you? Stewart in the game for Duran. Got about 10 minutes left in this game. Knicks down 6. Detroit with the ball. Cunningham picked up by Anunoby. Top of the key. Green. That by Stewart. Cunningham.
Carl Anthony Towns, get back.
Stewart gets caught in traffic. Has to dribble it out. Beasley throws it up. In and out. No good. Hart with the rebound. Pushing. Oh, Anunoby to Deuce. Deuce. Corner 3. Too much. Oh my gosh, bro. Get him out the game. Get him out the game, coach. Get him out the game, coach. Put Bridges back in. Schroeder gets the layup to go. I don't know what kind of defense that was by Towns, but let's put Bridges in the game and get Deuce up out of here.
3 fouls.
Who, Bridges?
Towns.
And then that's an and one by Campaign. He should have been in the game. And it's crazy because that wasn't the first time I mentioned Campaign. That wasn't the first time I mentioned Campaign about him playing.
I'm just saying, I mess with Campaign come playoff time.
Me too.
I don't really care that much. He's definitely, he could win you a game in the playoffs.
Which is exactly why we went out and got him.
Yeah.
So, like, why would you wait to break glass for emergency? You know what I mean? Like, we should have been put him out there. And I'm on the side of when you got a guy like Josh Hart who gets fouls, like in foul trouble, you don't go and put Shamet. I'm be honest. As much as you want the shooting, right? You put Precious in the game. Because now you got to kind of motion everybody over, or you can play Towns at the 4. Because now you got Precious at the 5 where, like, hey, he can grab you the boards. He doesn't need to score. But he's going to also push the pace. Shamet, you want him to guard the perimeter and shoot threes, but if he's not doing that, again, he's a -6. He's not doing nothing. Good defense by OG, knocks the ball out of bounds.
Those 3, Campaign, Miles McBride, and
Shamet or Precious?
No, I'm saying like between. I agree with you saying because Shamet and Bro, like between these 3, for Josh Hart.
Yeah, for Josh Hart, right?
Yeah. They all fake kind of not make up his game, but like they could. If any one of them are hot, they could probably
substitute for it.
As far as shooting and scoring, maybe not rebounding and assisting, but like maybe 2 out of the 4.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm trying to say they'll do.
Because right now they got Josh running the offense, but it's obviously because you want to save Brunson a little bit.
Oh, for sure.
But it's like, Josh is also being very like he's starting to be somewhat effective, but hasn't been too effective this game. Brunson puts up the floater, and that is good. Cuts the lead to 3 for the Knicks. And this is what you want to see early on in the quarter.
Change the sneaks.
Brunson up to 24 points, fights through the screen. Schroeder puts up the floater, short, rebound, knocked out of bounds. Knicks basketball. That Brunson changed the sneakers? Yeah.
Probably got that ankle taped.
Mm-hmm. The crowd getting into it though, that's what you want to see. I wish they would stand up the entire game. If I'm paying thousands of dollars, I ain't sitting.
You don't care.
Yo, Schroeder short on the shot. Duran might have got away with a push. And then three. It's so good by Beasley. Here comes Josh Hart.
Talk hot when you up. Where Lucas at?
Towns from the low. Short. With an offensive rebound campaign. Let's go. Check out my campaign. We gonna hit you with the bottom head, baby. We gonna hit you with the yeah. School. They didn't know I had that one in Arsenal, did they? Hit him with the bottle head, baby. Tied ball game. Campaign.
Let's go.
Come on, man. Hit him with the Shout out to my boy Campaign, man. Come on, Bobby, one more time. Hey. Come on, man. If you watching the game, you know. See, they ain't show that one on yeah.
It scared me.
Yeah, they showed a different angle on MSG. Look, they in the whole bench on ESPN. What the they the fans, yo, ESPN. Look,
New York.
they see Dicey Yoshimoto. They probably see Yen up in there. It'd be nice seeing Yen on the bench sometimes, yo.
Yeah, I be forgetting that shit.
Yeah, she worked for the Knicks, man.
It's fun.
Yeah. She not part of our grade class, but we all went to the same.
Shout out to you.
Hey, you see that? Check out my campaign. This how you feeling right now. Look, this how you feeling right now. Yeah. Yeah.
He right.
Uh-huh. My son campaign, man.
Exactly why we need it.
And now what you do is you take Deuce out and you put Bridges in. Cause that's his man's, and now he dumb hype. And you know when you hype when your man's is playing, and yeah, nah, chill. That's Deuce. Yeah, he took a Deuce today. He playing like crap. I ain't gonna lie, man. Or maybe he didn't take one before the game. He probably should have. But you know what I'm saying? I like the defense. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm glad that Tibbs said I'm not gonna go with Shamit no more. But I would honestly like to see him try to utilize pressures in this series. Mainly because off the bench, the rebounding goes down a lot. And Precious I don't think he cares about scoring. He's more of a fast-paced kind of guy. You like PJ Tucker to play? I like him too.
But we probably wait until the next series.
Yeah, he's more of a break glass in case of emergency. I also like Wright. Like I'm the type like if Shamit's not going well, go with Wright. You know what I mean? Because he's efficient from three, but he's gonna play defense. So even if he doesn't shoot the ball, he can guard 1, 2, 3. And in a series like this where you got Malik Beasley off the bench shooting crazy threes, Shamit obviously can't guard him. But Wright will pick up full court. He's gonna stay on him. And as much as we don't want our team to be in foul trouble because of free throws, if there's anybody that I'm gonna waste fouls on, it's Wright. Because then I do got Shamit in case, like, all right, you know what I mean? Or like vice versa. Like I feel like you gotta have those plays where like, all right, if it's not working for you, I'm gonna throw you in there. And like I think Wright earned the situation of a minute or two to kind of get things back in order. Like to me, he's the kind of player, like he's a vet, like he can help slow down the Knicks, but also elevate off the strength of like the defense. And if I need a 3, I'll make one because like they're not gonna leave me wide open. Statistics show don't leave him open. And if they do, I can swing it, bro. And he cuts. That's the thing I like about him too. He cut to the basket. That's what we do. Pass and cut. Who taught us that? Coach Diaz. Come on, man. What is that? Velcro? Sir. Top ball game.
Yeah, had to be at that practice. Y'all understand how long ago that was.
All the way. He's running off the 3-point line. And his shot no good. During offensive board. Pistons swinging around. Hardaway, 3-pointer. Also no good. This time, OG snatches that ball out the air.
The lights get bright on the fourth quarter.
The Knicks have a chance to take the lead. Here's Brunson. Captain, let's go. The Knicks take the lead. Here comes Jalen. Bro, why is this one not working either? What's going on, bro? Why are you messing with me? Messing with me right now. I'm gonna do it over. Hold on. Here comes Jalen. That's an and one for the cap.
Finish your breakfast.
That's an and one.
Finish your breakfast.
Does not complete the 3-point play.
Jalen Brunson.
Knicks are up by 2. Yeah, I know the ankle looks a little hurt. Darren, pump fake. Misses the shot. Kills with the rebound. All right, here comes Brunson. The adrenaline is pumping for the captain, man. And I'm okay with it. Knicks on a 10-0 run. What did I say the Knicks need to do?
Go on the run.
What are they doing?
Going on the run.
Brunson, pump fake, kicks it out to Payne. Payne, step back 3. Check out. My man feeling it. Knicks on a 13-0 run, go up by 5, and it will be tough defense on Cunningham. Let's go. Good strip by OG, and just hard save it. No, he does it. He does it. Look, why are you sitting down? Stand up. Get the guys hype. I would have been like this. Let's go, John. Oh, come on. What he said, campaign said, I'm like that. So, let's do the dance. Let's do the dance. Let's do the dance. Come on, y'all.
Let's go.
Look, Spike Lee, the coach today.
Let's go, CP.
Spike Lee, the coach today. All right, man. We're almost halfway through the 4th quarter. The crowd is getting into the game.
The intensity definitely.
The intensity has rose. These guys cannot make layups. Bridges, you know he's fiending to get back into this game. So what do you do as a coach? Do you rest Josh Hart for 2 or 3 minutes? Do you rest Towns and go small? No. You put Mitch in the game. And you put Bridges in the game. You leave Payne in. You take out Brunson. You got to give him some rest. But the thing is, you can't because of the ankle. So you get the bike ready. They need a treadmill instead of a bike, man. But it's like you're keeping Brunson in because of that ankle, but you know you want to get him some type of rest in this 4th quarter, if possible. Even if it's 2 minutes, and that's where I like right. Pesky defender, doesn't need to play, knows what he needs to do off the bench.
Another one. Let's go.
And it's still ahead of Hart.
I see now.
Hart loses the and Detroit needs a timeout as the Knicks go on a 15-0 run to take the lead here in this 4th quarter. Oh my goodness.
I do want to see Cash Doll at the game, though.
When they say mama, there goes that man.
I seen that. Good defense, Knicks.
Huh?
That was great defense.
I mean, are people going to, like, think about this. Anunoby has 3 steals and 2 blocks. Towns, 3 steals, 2 blocks. Did you think that was going to happen coming into this game? Huh? Did you think that plus 21 by campaign? Come on, man. As soon as I said that, and that was in 5 minutes, brother. 5 minutes, brother. What's up, brother? Come on, man. Hey, I don't know, bro. I know sometimes I'll be having bad takes, but I watched the entire game, bro. Brunson 10 for 23. Yeah, but I think 5 to 7 of those shots, he was trying to draw fouls, bro. You know? So it's like, and they were kind of short and they were in and out. They were like 2 threes, in and out.
Cat might have to take more shots than OG.
I think Mikal needs to take more shots.
Mikal got to take.
I think he needs to shoot more threes.
He shot 3 more shots than Josh.
Yeah. But that's what I say. He don't be aggressive when he needs to be.
Shit, campaign about to take more shots.
I always say, when Brunson on the bench, it should be take turns. If take turns. Like obviously you want Towns to be the one to score, but I feel like when it's them two and Towns and Brunson's on, let Towns be the point forward. He has shown signs this season that he's not a bad passer and he's willing to pass if you move around. And he gets mad when you don't. I don't know if you noticed,
The only thing I would say,
because he draws the doubles.
he is the best player, but he gotta score to open that. For me, to me,
No, I feel you on that. I feel you on that.
for that to work,
I
he
feel
has
you on
to
that.
score.
I think for and the 3-point shooting. The
Yeah,
3-point
if he
shooting.
start making shots, then
Then yeah.
But if he not making shots,
Then
I
1 and 2.
yeah, for sure.
OG then Bridges. OG Bridges. You know what I'm saying? And I think in times like that, they defer to Deuce a lot. And it's like, nah, Deuce is one of those guys. Listen, man, I'm a rhythm guy. I like to play off ball. I might run the point if I have to, but he's kind of like a miniature Josh Hart.
Yeah, Deuce needs someone to get him open.
You know
can't
what I'm
get
saying?
people
He
open.
don't. Yeah, exactly.
Towns could probably get you open.
That's
Josh
his
does a better job.
MSG.
To me on this team, again, people open in Macau.
Josh, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Towns too sometimes.
OG is getting better at getting people open, but in my opinion, why? Because he's scoring, going to the
Yeah.
rack.
Yeah.
He making plays.
He's being aggressive, so now
Yeah.
they got to play him to his
Yeah.
aggressiveness, and so that's the thing. Like, obviously, there's only one ball. It's not a lot of possessions to go around, and so that's where Tibbs, you got to kind of delegate, where it's like you're watching this happen. Like, listen, Brunson, you just did 3 in a row. Pass the ball, my guy. You're the point guard at the end of the day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's where, like, when Payne is in the game, games like this where he's hitting, let him shoot. But when he's pulling up and just pull up 3 and he's looking like he's out of the rhythm, you got to talk to him, Payne.
I think it's
They
safe.
take the game.
He's safe though, because Brunson's in the game.
Yeah.
If he's not in the game with Brunson, then that's where he has to. You got.
Mhm.
I don't want to say it like this, but you just got to put the leash on him a little.
But as you said that, though, they showed a stat. They're 7 of 7 between the two of them, him and Brunson. So right now, Tibbs is going to go with the high hand, and I like it.
But Deuce has to be campaign. That's my only issue.
Throughout the game. And
Yeah,
Josh Hart
bro.
strips the ball out of the hands of Tobias Harris, who has only scored 2 points in the second half. And I didn't want to mention it, but I knew that was going to happen.
Cause like Brunson, you know why he was so good in Dallas? Luka. He
Yeah.
had another guard that could break down defense and score. He not a traditional pass point. He's a scoring guard. So
Brunson, right?
yeah.
And Towns goes for the steal. Brunson, look out.
He's-
Hart ahead to Brunson. Easy 2. And the Knicks go up by 9.
But yeah, like he thrives in that. Cause then you really got to play him honest. You almost got to play Brunson as a scorer if you got someone else playmaking. You know what I mean? So it makes it harder for the defender to guard Brunson.
Which is probably why Tibbs
Why-
does use Hart as the.
It shouldn't be hard. It should be one of the guards.
I think it should be Bridges. Okay.
Miles McBride, campaign when he comes in, or obviously Landry Shamet probably not the playmaker, but once he start making threes,
Layup no
He could-
good. Rebound Anunoby kicks it out to Towns. I agree.
yeah,
I know exactly.
Brunson is way more effective that way. So,
Man. Knicks on a 19-0 run. The entire game, I said, this is a game of runs, brother.
and we made our run at the right time.
At the right time.
Them lights get right.
Cannot he's yelling at the ref.
He doing like that.
4-2 run. There we go. 4-2 fast break leads to an easy layup by Josh Hart. He's up to 9 points.
Game 1, baby. I told y'all. Game 1.
21-0 run for the Knicks.
He is definitely not like that.
Wow, and Beasley
It don't mean nothing.
cuts the run.
Yo,
Able to hit a 3.
Beasley, what you got? An empty 23. Don't worry. It ain't gonna mean nothing, baby.
He seems upset. He's picking up full court. Somebody should. I really want somebody to set a hard screen on him. Like when he's coming back like that, just stand there.
I'm gonna be real with you. I know this game hurts. I know you can just tell. I'm telling you, bro. I know it hurts.
Between the legs,
Yeah, we got him. Yep.
and a defensive 3 seconds call on Duran.
Yep. Let's
There
go.
you go, Brunson going to the line. I like that. Brunson, he did that.
Yeah.
He baited that.
I think Durham was guarding OG.
Yeah, he baited that. But we need Brunson to hit another 3, guys. I ain't gonna lie. We need my ticket to win.
He went.
Campaign brought in the energy the Knicks was needing. This is what I said. John Taylor, come on, man. Always stay. Let's see. Oh, look, he was supposed to guard Josh. And so Josh started talking to the ref.
He got switched on tape. Yeah. Sick.
Josh
Yeah.
been talking to him the whole time.
Sick. Let's go.
I ain't gonna lie, I like this.
Nah, that's fine. That's what I said. That's fine.
I didn't know they had it
You
on
could see it. You
ESPN
could
though.
see it though. You could see it.
Yeah, the two
But you
angles.
missed.
All right, back to live action. 4 minutes left in this game.
Go, roll hard.
Brunson
There we go.
finds Towns.
Good pass.
Oh, no, not so hard. That's what I said about Towns. A willing passer. And I cut and move. Cunningham, good tough block and foul by Campaign, man. I like it. I like it. Let's go, Knicks. Yo, bro, why's my applaud not working, man? I don't know what's up. I might have to fix that, I think. Towns looking like hey, look at Michelangelo from Ninja Turtles just now. Knicks go up by 13, man. I'm not gonna lie, I thought they was gonna hold Detroit to like 10 points in the fourth. They was at 7 before the Beasley 3.
Mm.
So Cunningham hits a free throw.
And I'll say this.
For one more.
Detroit is a good team, is a great scrappy team. But it's different when you gotta beat us 4 times and gotta play us 4 times in a row. It's way different.
And
Way different.
Detroit has to win in the Garden. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts. They have to win one in the Garden.
It was good for 3.5, 3 quarters. Fourth quarter, they burnt out. It get different over here.
Nah, they got all their Garden wins during the regular season. That's what people
Good
know.
move.
Brunson short on the mid range. Rebound Harris. He's bringing it up the court.
Put your hand up. You shooting.
Harris picks up his dribble, looks for
Let's
Cunningham,
go.
throws it away.
Them
and
lights get
Campaign
bright.
picks up the loose ball.
Slow it.
Slow it down now.
There we go. We're in a set for OG.
Campaign picked up by Thompson, gets the screen. Now they get the switch. Harris guarding him. Towns wants it, gets it. Goes drive right. Layup good for Towns. Ha call Anthony Towns 23 and 11. 4 assists, 4 steals, 2 blocks. My X-Factor Campaign goal with the good strip from behind. And Brunson kicks it to Payne, and Payne does not make the 3. I like it though. I like it. He's hustling, gets back on defense as well.
Put your foot on their
And a
neck.
block and foul, and one for Tobias
Tobias.
Harris.
That 20 ain't gonna mean nothing either, bro.
Jalen Brunson taking his time, waiting to come back. He's on the floor. Beasley and Harris. I don't know. Malik Beasley really thinks he can win. Oh man, like you know when you're a superhero, like see now.
I hope you ain't leave no sneakers and hide no sneakers out here. Because if I find them, I'm torching them.
Like I kind of like I understand how Thanos feels now. Like you know when he's just laughing, like you think you could really win this. Like Malik Beasley yelling like, "Yeah, come on, guys!
Yeah.
Like I got 6 threes. Come on, let's do this." Yo, Brunson, just get 1 3 for us.
I'm having the game of my life.
You know what I'm saying? 10-point lead though, 2.5 left. Ball inbound to Payne. Beasley
Gotta
picks up
defend
full
that,
court.
bro. Go right past him.
They want him to be a 3-and-D guy. Towns.
Towns, take him again. Take him
Top of the
again.
key, guarded by
Take him
Thompson.
again. There we go.
Drive in, puts the shot up. Ooh, no good. This time it rolls off the side of the rim. Thompson with the rebound, bringing it up the court. And he just throws it away and out of bounds. Yo, don't tap his back. Push him off you. You bugging. I'm pushing him
I
off.
see it like
Yeah,
this.
thanks.
Like them.
Goes to the crowd. I would have moved. What you mean? Like he was Shaq in the 90s. I'm moving.
I'm treating all opposing players like that.
Yeah, I ain't saving you. Then tapping his back. That player should be banned from the front row. James Dolan.
Let's go.
Josh Hart hangs, misses.
Josh Hart match.
Offensive rebound was taken away by Harris. And then a trap. Coach, look at that. Did we got a challenge? Or did we lose one? Cairo, you see this? Alvaro, you see this? Tiny, y'all see this? Everybody in the chat, y'all see this?
People,
Hmm?
Does people watch?
Yeah, no.
No, I'm asking.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I see. I only seen Cairo, Alvaro.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck. Shout out Terry. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. I'm here to tell you. Don't do that. It's playoffs. Hit that like button. And my voice is messed up. Hit the like button.
Because he's not in the chat right now to tell y'all to hit the like and the subscribe button. But just know if he had the voice and campaign hyping the crowd up as he goes to the bench, a well-deserved standing ovation by campaign, man. Campaign, let's hit the dance real quick. Oh, it's not on this one. All right, I don't got it. But we'll just hit the bobblehead. Now we'll hit the dance real quick, baby. Hey, 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 hey. All right, back to live action, man. Under 2 minutes. Brunson leads it for Bridges. Bridges on the pull-up. Mikal Bridges. And everybody said why we trade for him. Don't worry about it, man. It's situationship. It's a situationship right now between us and Bridges. All right. He didn't extend, so Cunningham just splits the defense a little too easily, bro. Come on, I know.
Why you waiting?
I don't know.
I just be catching everything he do sometimes.
Wow, and Brunson just clapping hard in the ref's face. Sorry about that, y'all. I didn't get that one right there. I didn't get that one right there. I didn't get that one right there. Out of bounds on Brunson.
One stop right here.
Cunningham 3-pointer off the glass. The bank is open on a Saturday night. Ball inbounded to Towns, and the ball goes. Oh, a foul on Thompson. That's number 4 or 5. I don't know. Zor Thompson with another foul.
I hate when NBA players think they too good to run
A baseline play.
just a press play. Like, yo, set a screen for homie, cause you know he's not gonna try to get open. Everybody waltz to the ball. Like, everybody in the league do it. I don't understand.
Yeah.
That's mad annoying. Like, yo, bro, you can
Run
get
the press
ball
break.
real quick. Just set a screen, Josh Hart. You gonna get the ball, pass it to Brunson, we out.
Yeah, you
Literally.
could have just set a screen. But almost a minute left. Brunson being guarded. Brunson, we need a 3, bro. You see what I'm saying? I should have put. I told you I should have put OG, bro. I told you. Brunson layup is good with the left. Knicks go up by 8. I should have put OG, bro. I knew it, bro.
3.
Nah, bro, he be doing that, bro. I'm telling you. I know this too much. Give it to him right now. He wants it. Josh, give it to him.
And he's
Bro, what do you got?
yeah, there you go. Brunson right there. Goodbye.
Hard layup is good. All right, so they didn't want Brunson at the 3. That's what I'm looking like. That's what Vegas is calling.
Yeah,
That's what it seems like,
that's
right?
what it looked like.
I thought I was tripping. But the Knicks go up by 10, baby. 40 seconds left in the game. Cunningham to Thompson.
The Rangers.
Thompson on the baseline, pull up, air ball. Brunson with the rebound. Gonna take his time to bring it up the court.
Is Rangers in the playoffs?
Nah,
Or they didn't make it?
they trash.
They slipping like we just covered the ice or something.
How's a ref trying to tell Brunson to chill out and he ain't even do nothing? I'm not the one that's fouling. I got fouled, ref. You need to go talk to the person fouling. You need to relax. Malik Beasley, I hope you are happy because this is the best game you're gonna have this entire series. Make sure y'all stamp that I said that. This is gonna be his best game of the series. He has 20 points off the bench, 6 of 12 from the 3-point line. This will be his best game of the series. And if y'all haven't noticed by now, I'll be knowing what I'm talking about. Brunson missing the free throw, man, had to happen. He'd be missing. I mean, he didn't even shoot that bad, bro. 12 of 27, actually not that bad. 14 of 6 for free throws, and those 2 with Brunson. So I wish he would have hit another 3, bro. And you know why I was so mad? And I probably should have just did the bet again. Because literally after I did it, I'm like, no, I should have put OG instead of Brunson. Because they had OG 3 threes plus 176. And Malik Beasley was like at minus 150 or something like that.
As well.
So I'm like, it would have been like a plus 200 or something like that. Little quick flip. You know what I mean? Turn 20 to 40 real quick. And there we go. Looks like that's going to be the first win for the Knicks, who win by 11 points, man. And that
scored that shit. Fuck.
Yeah, me too. Ain't no whole bars, none of that. I'm winning. I'm scoring. I'm disrespecting at the end of the game. You heard? And the Knicks win game 1 of the series. So to all those Detroit basketball. Let me eh? They still talking that or what? They still talking that or what? I don't think so. I gotta feel like my man Nido real quick. Talking about, bro. They talking about, bro. They talking about, bro. Detroit. What? Nothing.
15 more.
We are the New York Knicks. We are the New York Knicks, baby. Say go, New York, go, New York, go. Uh-huh. They talking to Towns right now. They talking to Towns. I said JB at. Yo, I never put it on here. What's going on? My boy Jalen Brunson, man. He came to play today. Towns came to play. I told y'all Towns was my X factor. Whoa, what the? I told y'all Towns was my X factor. What did he finish with, man? Plus 21, net minus 23 points, 2 blocks, 4 steals, 5 assists, 11 rebounds. None on the offensive end, but hey, that's what matters. 10 of 14 from the field. Y'all do the math. He only missed 4 shots. My X factor of the game, Towns, man, of this series is going to be him. He started off slow, but he didn't take any shots to begin the game. And look how he finished. Hit a long 3, too. That 3 energized the Garden. This is why we went out and got him. This is why we went out and got Towns. I know everybody's still mad about Dante, but this is why we went out and got the All-Star Karl Anthony Towns. Big vibes, man. Big vibes. Big vibes. Big vibes. New York, baby. Tiny Alvarez 1-0. 15 left to go. W's in the chat for sure, man. That's what I like to see, man. All the haters, what they got to say now. You know what the media is gonna say. Hey man, the Knicks came and did what they were supposed to do. Protect home court. Protect home court. Nah, stand on business. Stand on business. Y'all said the Knicks gonna lose to Detroit. Like, how can you ever believe that? Like, realistically, come on, man. Come on, man. And then Draymond Green said Dermot Schroeder's gonna be a huge impact in this series. Yeah, hi. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna take notes. I'm gonna take notes throughout this entire series of all the people that talk about Detroit over the Knicks. Haslam, Udonis Haslam. I don't even know why they got him on ESPN, bro. Get him out of here. His take's always horrible.
Facts.
Always horrible. You think just because he was on a team for 20 plus years that what? Nothing. Nothing, bro. No. Get him out of here. Get them all out of here. Good win by the Knicks. You like how they came out in that fourth quarter, man. They scored 40 points. Held Detroit to their lowest scoring quarter of the game, 21. So when it mattered the most, we locked in. Especially Cam Payne. And now Tibbs has to put even more respect on his name going into game 2. Because he gave him 5 minutes in the first half. 5. Went with Shamed, who only took 2 shots. Was a -6. Deuce had a horrible game today. Barely looked at the rim. 2 out of his 3 shots was threes, and they were both air balls. Both of them. But the Knicks finished with 26 assists as a team. 36 rebounds. Did they win or lose the rebound battle? 1 by 1. I like the 9 turnovers the most because it looked so ugly, but we only turned the ball over 9 times as a team. Oh yeah, Doris. Oh, Doris was on the ESPN commentating.
Yeah.
She was quiet today. I could only imagine. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. The top 5 media haters for the Knicks. I got you right now. Doris Burke, Shaq. We'll put new media Draymond Green in there. Who else hates the Knicks? Um, Reggie Miller. There's somebody, man. There's somebody that's always talking bad about the Knicks whenever they get a chance. Oh, man, I can't remember it. Hold on, it's there.
Former player.
Charles Barkley. Both him and Shaq. It's Barkley, Shaq, um, Doris, Reggie Miller, and damn, who's the last person I just said? Draymond. Haters, bro.
Candace too.
Candace Parker? Haters, bro. Alvaro, don't be stressed. Remember what we worked on the whole year. Faith. You gotta have faith in your
Bro,
team, man. You
come on,
gotta
you said
believe.
last year. You know how this team is in the playoffs. It's different in the Garden, bro.
Different.
It's not the reg season.
I mean, let's also we like maybe I gotta show y'all the stats real quick so y'all can understand how I was looking at the game. Cade Cunningham finished with 21 points on 8 of 21 shooting. OG had him on clamps the entire game. And that is what I said was missing in that last game against Detroit. And I thought that was a power move by Tibbs by not playing Josh and OG in that last game. Yeah, they could say it was rest and this, that, and the third, but we already knew we were going to have Josh playing that off-ball guard position or running the point, and we knew OG was starting the game, if not playing the entire game, as we seen guarding Cade Cunningham. We did that, and although he ended with a double-double, he relied heavily on his team. It's not often we're gonna see 6 of 12 shooting from Malik Beasley, 4 or 5 shooting from Tobias Harris from 3. Like they're not gonna shoot like this for 4 games straight, especially as soon as you start to hone in on them. And we scored 40 points in the fourth, man. We shared the ball a lot in the fourth. To end the third, we was ball watching, and we didn't even see Mitch in the fourth. You know. So people like to talk about adjustments, and Tibbs doesn't make adjustments. This, that, and the third. They just don't notice it. They just don't notice the adjustments. He went away. He went away from Shamit. He went away from Mitch. Brought back in Campaign, who only played 5 minutes the entire game. So he had the shortest amount of time off the bench for the Knicks. And Tibbs seen that. He seen that in those 5 minutes, Campaign was a +6, I believe, at the time. Off the bench, he was the most positive one out of everybody. Came in, ended the third, though, going into the fourth. And he finished with 15 minutes, the same amount of time as Deuce. 5 of 7. So, I mean, everybody that don't like Campaign, you got to understand, this is what comes with it. He might be off one day, and then there might be a game where he comes in and helps you win the game. The game ball goes to Campaign. Realistically.
Sir.
Realistically. He turned it around. It brought the crowd into the game because the crowd was quiet the whole game. You know what I mean? So even though Towns is my X factor, I'm giving the game ball to Campaign. Plus 23. Finished with 14 points. Hit 3 of 5 threes, bro. And if y'all remember, at one point, the Knicks were 6 of 18 from 3. Do y'all remember that? The Knicks were 6 of 18. They were 33%. And the only 2 threes made in the second half was by Campaign. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on. The only 2 threes made. No, there was 4. It was 4 made. But 2 out of those 4 was Campaign. And they shot 8 threes in the second half. So 2 out of 8 was Campaign, man. So next game is on Monday. Another home game. This is why you fight for home court advantage. And I think the Knicks are gonna get it done. I think they're gonna get it done. I think we're gonna go up 2-0, head into the Little Caesars Arena, where apparently they're supposedly hot and ready, whatever. But not over here, man. In the Garden, you gotta come when it's prime time. We play at prime time all the time. And it ain't cold, man. It's 80 degrees. So you know there was no jackets in the garden. People came ready. You know what I'm saying? They had space. If you've been in the garden, you know what it's like to go with the bubble jacket on. The bubble take up the whole seat. You like, man, you be like this at the garden. Today, not only do you have space, you got your drink, and you got OG Anunoby hitting threes. You got Campaign hitting the bobble, 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 bobble. And you got Towns, man, double, double. And then the captain, he said, just hold on a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? Rolled his ankle 2 or 3 times in the game. Wasn't getting no calls in the game. Still finished with 34 points and 8 assists. The captain. You know what I mean? But I agree, Alvaro. Still some tweaks. You know what I'm saying? Still some tweaks. But again, this is what Brunson's 4th or 5th game since he missed a month. So he's only gonna get better from here, man. That's it. That's it. Gangstar in the building. What's going on, man? Happy Saturday. Yeah, man. Payne and Cat and OG. Let's not forget about OG. Everybody likes to fall in love with the points and the scoring. But we got to talk about what he did to somebody who was averaging 30 points against the Knicks this season. Held them to 21 points. 8 of 21. That's tough. That's tough. And he still had 12 assists. So he's that's a crazy stat line. And being guarded by the best defender, if not all the defenders, because Deuce was guarding him at some point. Brunson was guarding him. Bridges was guarding him. You know what I mean? He's seen literally everybody. Towns, Mitch. So, you know, tip your hat to Cade. But that's exactly how I seen it going. The Knicks are gonna force the rest of the team to beat us. All right. I didn't want to say it. I was hoping somebody else would watch and see. But the game plan is to force the rest of the Pistons to beat the Knicks. It's not going to happen. Every time they've won, yeah, a player like Beasley might have got hot. But who had 30 points? Cade. You know what I'm saying? So if he would have had 30 points, that's 9 points. The game would have been tied. You get what I'm saying? If he would have hit his average, it could have been going to overtime. Pistons a good team. They just too young. I mean, I don't think they're young. I just think they're inexperienced as far as majority of the team, in which that's kind of hard. Like, really, it's only Cade, Duran, and Thompson that's inexperienced, bro. The rest of these guys have all played in the playoffs. So, like, this whole young thing that they like to portray, they got Schroeder coming off the bench, Beasley coming off the bench, Stewart. I don't think this might be his first playoffs, but then you got Tim Hardaway Jr. and Tobias Harris. All those guys have been in the playoffs. Every single one of them. And they've, like, some of them have gotten far. Beasley with the Bucks, Tobias with the Sixers, Tim Hardaway with the Mavericks. This young thing, throw it out the window. Dennis Schroeder with a bunch of teams. I'm throwing that out the window. The only person that's young and really inexperienced is Cade Cunningham. And that's their star player. So the star player, he's gonna, by game 3, he's gonna start to figure it out. Respectfully, that's what all stars do. We know this. So the team's gonna have to adjust because everybody's gonna make adjustments. But the whole young thing, I'm throwing it out the window, man. Like I what do they call that when you like pay attention to it, like for like shits and giggles? I'll entertain it. I entertain it. What? I entertain the convo, but like we gotta go down their roster and be realistic when it comes down to what their rotation will be in the playoffs. And off the bench, they could even go with Paul Reed if they need to. He's been battle tested. After that, then you're like, all right, but that's not gonna happen. It's the playoffs. They're gonna go 7, 8 deep, and majority of those guys have all been playoff tested, and some of them had to play alongside star players. You know, so game 2 on be on Monday, man, 7:30 p.m. We live and direct on Uptown Knicks. Pistons definitely a good team though. I didn't like Deuce today, but he'll be okay. I don't like him either, but he was a plus, I think, 9. So scoring wise, he looked disgusting. He looked horrible. But he still had 4 assists, which he don't usually get those. He got an assist, and he was picking up full court, man. When he's on the court, even though you don't want him to score, he spreads the floor. He might have shot 2 air ball threes, but he spread the floor. He had the Pistons scrambling when he got the ball, you know, and it happens. It happens. But again, I'm not relying on Deuce. I'm not relying on nobody on off the bench, really. Our team is starter heavy. They the ones that's supposed to take us to the promised land. Payne did what he did, come off the bench, help us out. Situational. Mitchell Robinson, same thing. Deuce, he's supposed to be the sixth man. He had an off game. And so you had to use other people to you know, make up for that. And Campaign is the one that did it. And they've been a 1-2 tandem the entire season. Literally. It's either they're both on or one of the other is on. You know what I'm saying? It's very rare that they're both off. I just like that they found each other or they found Payne. I like that they kept going to Payne. Deuce dropping 20. Next game, I don't know. I think I think we see a I think we see a better game by Bridges as far as not necessarily shooting, but I think he'll probably be a little bit more of a facilitator because they're gonna like again, you see how the refs are calling the game, you see how like because it's not just gonna be these refs, there's gonna be a underlining memo to the referees, let them play, and every ref is gonna look at things differently. But going into the game, you see, all right, bet they're gonna switch. They might not go with Thompson to start the game on Brunson because he got the quick 2 early fouls. Maybe they might not do that. Maybe we don't go with OG to start the game against Cade Cunningham. You know, maybe we want to get Bridges going, and we kind of got to get him moving around against a guy like Cade Cunningham. You know, because sometimes it's just the blood flow. You know, maybe you just got to get a little active. You know, get the fingertips warm. You know, get a little deflection here and there. Now you like, all right, I could probably get a bucket. I might want to start running a little bit more. OG runs because he knows if I'm not getting a deflection, somebody else is getting a deflection. And they're going to throw it. They're going to throw it. Throw it back, back. Not post. I'm just saying, well, I'm going to get out of here, man. I ain't going to lie. I'm getting delirious.
Yo, throw some W's in the chat.
Chat, man. Game 2, Monday, 7:30. Appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Big dub for the Knicks. Like I said, man, I'm calling the sweep. Out of respect, I'll say gentlemen, but in my heart, it's a sweep. And I like I like that the Knicks won this game because all it's gonna do is put more fire into Detroit. And when they play with that, they are very erratic. And when they're erratic, they lose games. So this is a long mental game, bro. It's not sometimes this might be game by game basis as far as how do you win the game. But when it comes down to a series, in a 4-game series, you gotta get into their heads game 1. You got to. You got to. Knicks in 5, Knicks in 5. Okay, so I see majority of the chat saying Knicks in 5. I'm going with Knicks in 4. That's my take. Oh, I always slip, bro. Since I be having to grease. But okay, Knicks in 5, man. Knicks won the mental battle. They were effective when it mattered the most. Exactly. Especially Brunson, man. He had to fight through that ankle pain. We're gonna talk about mental. you know? And Campaign, like I think he might have fought through the mental more than anybody. Because when you're on the bench and you're like, man, tonight's my night, I can feel it. He was probably feeling like that, just watching them, watching them in that whole second quarter, like, man, I'm not getting in the game. I bet. When I do come in, I got something for you. And I think Tibbs knows that too, man. I think the coaching staff knows that like he be firing himself up. Like, bro, why I'm not playing? Because I've caught him just talking to himself on the bench, bro. And it's like sometimes it can be good, sometimes it can be bad. Today, Mighty Mouse came out on top. You know what I'm saying? I said I wasn't gonna call him that because I got respect. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody want to be called a mouse. You know what I'm saying? But Mighty Mouse is a tough mouse. He missed a Speedy Gonzalez for us. So Campaign said, "Come on, guys, if I can do it, you can." You know what I'm saying? And I like the thing I like about Campaign too is that he can literally play with anybody on the team.
Yeah.
Anybody. Like his motion offense can start the offense for anybody. And I've seen it the whole season, whether him passing to OG, him to Brunson, Cat. It's just like, you know, he's a sleeper on the roster, but he's also erratic. So this might be the one game we got him. But game one, how you start the series is always important. I don't care what nobody says. They'll like to say it's 4 game series. Game one is the most important game. Most important game. And game three. So see y'all Monday for game two. Hope you enjoy it. Nitto, appreciate you pulling up again. I'm saying. More tweaks and kinks to get through as we prepare for game two. Everybody have a good night. See y'all on Monday, man. 7:30 sharp. Be there or be square. Peace. Oh yeah.
MVP, man, I
Your brother
told
here,
ya. But the
Tony?
game done changed, cause we changed up the game. Any game
I
wanna
think
flip
so.
it, I'ma flip it insane. Lanes to your brain, so nuts then came 5 seconds.
No,
all I had,
actually,
man,
it
I
might
had
not be.
to explain. You I'm representing New York, Harlem. BX, but you can't guard 'em. Queen, hey, challenge.
Yeah.
I'm representing New York, Harlem. BX, but you can't guard 'em. Queen, hey, challenge. New York, stand up for your borough, hands up. For my ladies in the front, let me see your man up. Your body representing this never bang up. And I gotta be your man, so we gotta gang up. Oh, New York City, them boys spend them all about the money. New York City, let me see you stand up for your city. I'm representing New York, Harlem. BX, but you can't guard 'em. Queens, BK, challenge. I'm representing New York, Harlem. BK, but you can't guard 'em. Queens, BK, challenge.
Ain't a lot. Forgot about that.